Hello everybody, welcome back to more Persona 5 Royal. We're at part 21, and we're just about to be finishing Okumura's palace, including the infamous boss fight that most people either say is really easy, or for the most part is just really frustrating, and I'm going the wrong way. But joining me again is my brother Jude from Atamo Workshop.
Hello!
And later on, we are going to be having Nam's Compendium come back to us for the first time in a long while. Not since the second part, I believe. But I say
to join us for this momentous occasion.
Indeed. I say that though, but he did recently join us when we did our first impression stream for SMT5. So yeah, this will be his first time coming back to a Persona 5 Royal stream anyway. And hello to Luna as well. And how did you?
I'm beating SMT5.
Yeah, I just got the true ending earlier myself.
Yeah, I was just gonna ask, what ending did you get, Luna? Also, did you beat Shiva?
Yes.
Hello, Instinct.
Hello, Instinct. Hope you all are doing all right. And of course, triple down. The first use of triple down for the evening, and it didn't work. I need to change Haru to our St. Hermelin gear. Yeah, may as well. So Luna, you went with a chaos ending because you liked what that guy was aiming for. Agreed with it the most. That's fair enough.
Yeah.
Is deadly.
Yeah, no worries, Instinct. We're not going to be spoiling. In fact, Luna was pretty careful with the word choice there, so don't worry about it.
We try not to talk too in depth about the spoilers.
Yes, SMT5 especially because it's so new.
Yeah. Pantheon Dark says, "Hey,
hello,
hey,
hey,
hey."
Ambassador Filth is correct.
And the Gamer 45 says, "Yeah, no spoilers, boys."
Yeah, no worries.
Nobody's saying nothing.
Okay. Right, let's quickly change Haru into the St. Hermelin gear, and while I remember, I
was
also
about to mention, Instinct saying, anyone seen the new Spider-Man film? Yes, Josh and I have, but again, no spoilers. We're not going to talk about it. It is all we'll say. I mean, for me, fantastic movie, probably my favorite Spider-Man so far.
Yeah,
up there with 2 of the Raimi trilogy, but can't go into much detail. It's super spoiler heavy, that whole film.
Yeah,
so,
the most I could say without going into spoilers is that it's fan service, but it's the good kind of fan service, and it still feels like its own Spider-Man movie.
Show me your true form.
But if you haven't,
sorry, go for it.
I was gonna say, if you haven't seen No Way Home yet, definitely go do so. It's worth it.
For sure. It is amazing. Surprisingly, I will say, if you've seen any of the trailers, you know that we have a bunch of the villains back from the previous Spider-Man. Electro really upped his game this time.
Yeah.
I actually liked him this time instead of what we got in Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Yeah.
But besides that, we won't go into any details.
Yeah.
Luna says, my overall opinions on 5 is that it's a great game of the year along with Resident Evil Village, but I preferred Nocturne in terms of atmosphere and themes. I was saying this last time, actually. I feel like SMT5 is almost sort of in the same world
Yeah.
as SMT5. It feels like it's that destroyed Tokyo that we saw in Nocturne, or rather the destroyed world we saw in Nocturne.
Yeah, that makes sense. I can see it being that.
Instinct says No Way Home is his third favorite, behind 1 and 2. Really? 1 before 2? Oh. I mean, granted, Spider-Man 1 has Green Goblin, which makes everything better. Or Willem Dafoe Green Goblin, which makes everything better.
Yeah.
Which, he's just amazing. We were saying this after Spider-Man, I was saying this after we watched No Way Home, is that I feel like you put Willem Dafoe in anything and it's instantly upgraded.
Hmm.
It's just so much better when he's in it.
Cough, Death Note, American adaptation, cough.
But you say that, He was the best thing in that movie.
I know, I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah, yeah. So it's very much true still in No Way Home. He's amazing in it.
Yeah.
Lou says I've not seen it, but it's got to live up to Spider-Verse and Spider-Man 1. It will, believe me. If
Yeah.
you watch it, it does. It's amazing. Yeah, sorry, Willem Dafoe Goblin. Lou
Oh God.
says.
I forgot.
Yeah, yeah, it is well worth it. Just give it a watch. We can't really talk super in detail about it.
Yeah.
Instinct saying Green Goblin was so good, Electro was absolutely insane. Personally, I think that Otto Octavius was done superbly. Yeah, all of them really were.
Yeah.
Not so much Lizard.
Yeah, Lizard once again
He
got
got
kind of.
side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He kind of got the short end of the stick, really.
Yeah. Even Sandman got a bit more than Lizard.
I
But-
forgot he was even in the trailers.
Yeah. Both of them kind of got downplayed in the trailers. The main focus was really on Electro, Doc Ock, and Green Goblin doing that.
Yeah.
And the Game 45 says, speaking of Spider-Verse, I heard they also dropped a teaser trailer for the sequel to Spider-Verse. Yes, part 1.
They did.
Across the Spider-Verse.
Yeah, I'm worried about that. The part 1 part. Just like,
Yeah.
I'm wondering if they realize how big Spider-Verse was and they're going to be over-ambitious now.
Yeah, I think part of it, what made it so good was it's this self-contained, perfect little story.
Yeah.
And now they're gonna try and two-part it, and
Who knows? Maybe the studio will know what they're doing, but we'll see.
Leave the noobs and let's go.
You guys talking about Spider-Man?
yeah, we're trying to avoid No Way Home spoilers. Also, hello.
Hello.
Yeah, some people in the chat haven't seen it yet, so we can't go into super in-depth
Oh, yeah.
about it. But
But-
have you seen it?
I did. I saw it twice.
Oh.
Really? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
In the
it's
same
good.
day, I saw it with one of my friends, and I saw it with my other group of friends.
Ah. No, we loved it.
Yeah, it was great.
Oh yeah, I really liked it. I thought it was really good.
Instinct says, personally, I think Spider-Man 1 is the best. It has the awkwardness of Peter Parker and Mary Jane's character. Awkward is right with Mary Jane. They did not write her very well in Spider-Man 1. It has the brutality in the final fight scene. True.
Yeah.
The MCU Spider-Man is trying to be too PG. They kind of switched that up a bit in
Should
No
watch
Way
No
Home.
Way Home.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not as super duper PG all the time. Particularly, there's a really good final fight where you feel a really good sense of power coming from Tom Holland's Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Like it feels really brutal. Mostly down, I think, down to the sound effects and as well as the acting, but it's just the sound effects really hit it home.
The takeaway from this is just, for the love of God, go see No Way Home.
Yeah, and it is the less you know about it going in, the better.
Yeah, and like it's the thing I like about it as well is that it doesn't feel like a typical MCU film, but like you know they just throw in like a bajillion characters and whatnot and like some story threads that are supposed to tie into a later movie. But no, like No Way Home, it's about as self-contained as it can be. You can watch
Yeah.
that. You can watch that without being an MCU fan.
Good work, everyone.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, somebody was pointing out here, the Lizard was something an afterthought. It's like the MCU Spider-Man. It's like the MCU Spider-Man. It's Spider-Man in an Avengers universe, not the Avengers in the Spider-Man universe.
Yeah.
They changed that. I feel like they flipped that around in No Way Home. Because it very much feels like it's a Spider-Man film. It's about Spider-Man.
Treasure chest.
There just happens to be some moments of callbacks to Avengers stuff, but like
Yeah.
very little. Also, Instinct saying, is that Nam's Compendium? Yes, Nam's Compendium is here. Hello, Nam's Compendium.
Yeah, I'm here. I finally found an opportunity to make it onto here since
playing SMT5.
Kamashida's Palace.
Yes.
Yeah.
Long
Welcome
while ago.
to the best palace in the game.
Yeah. This is what you wanted to come here for, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's the best part of the game.
Yeah.
Woo.
Woo.
Just came here to mock Josh during the boss fight, didn't you? Didn't you?
So happy you didn't miss it.
We're done here. Let's go. Not bad.
Birdman says hello. Hello, Birdman.
Hello, Birdman. Welcome back.
Slash Scott.
All right.
But yeah, watched your SMT 5 review, Nam, just before we started. Yeah, very good. Very good stuff.
Thank you.
If all of you all haven't seen it yet, definitely go do so. It's good.
Luna says, yeah, Nam's only missed a bit of the game.
Yeah. Yeah, just...
Only a small bit.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
You streamed this for, like, before you did your
Yeah,
review not too long ago anyway.
Yeah, I did it because, Oziak, him and I are friends, and I know he loves this part of the game, and I really wanted to have him on a stream.
Yeah. Sorry, carry on.
So I saved this part specifically for him.
Yeah. we unfortunately for him had him on last week as well, so he was just watching us go through the Okumura arc yet again.
Yeah.
He loves that part of the game.
Yeah. I mean, he's made 2 videos. He's gotta like it.
It's okay, we got massively sidetracked talking about Fire Emblem Warriors. Anyway.
Massively, yeah, like 20 minutes.
Yeah, it was like 20 minutes just talking about Fire Emblem Warriors.
Such nerds.
I love that game. Birdman spewing out his favorite fact that we still don't believe. Oh, I never got to tell Nam Compendium this. Someone beat P5R in 14.5 hours, including the 3rd semester.
Yeah.
I still don't believe it.
Yeah, that doesn't seem right.
Show me the proof.
There's probably some, like, glitch to make you walk through, like, walls or something. I don't know, that does not sound... That sounds a little quick.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Even cutscenes on sped up could equal several hours.
This
Yeah.
game is fucking long. Like,
Yeah.
I don't even think you can do Persona 4 in that time.
No, I
That's
don't think you
that
could.
long.
14.5 hours is just the section at the start before you even get to Yukiko's castle, isn't it?
Yeah,
No, yeah.
we call BS.
Shots fired at Persona 4.
But yeah, I was sent a link to that speed run last
right.
week, I think. So it's in the comments section on the last part. So if it, I'll have to have a look at it. If it is real,
I'll have to take a look.
yeah. God damn it, Guillermo McKella, you're just not weak to anything apart from bless. Why?
Persona.
Ah, Makoto.
Yeah, Instinct says, I have a question for Nam's Compendium. I have a Persona 3 FPS using an emulator. However, my PC is from 2014 and struggles to run well in Gekkan High classrooms. Ooh. Should I spend money on a PS2?
Yeah.
I say yes.
I think you should get a PS2 regardless, because that's just ever made.
Yeah.
Yeah. Need no other reason.
You should also make sure you're running in your video plugins OpenGL on hardware mode. You should check to see if you're doing that, because it's software mode, then it's gonna not run well. That's just a trick with that emulator. It's just software mode, never use it. You always use hardware mode. So just check that out. Not that I use it.
Yeah, we're not doing this illegally at all.
Yeah.
I own all. I do actually own all of the games I talk about. It's just that, like, sometimes it's like, do I really want to hook up PS TV just to talk about the Snow Cone Quest? No, I don't.
Yeah. Understandable.
I mean, it's worth getting a PS2 anyway. Like you said, it's because it's the best one, the best system anyway. But like, there's so many good games you could get on top of just Persona.
Oh,
yeah.
Like you could get Ratchet and Clank 1 to 3 are fantastic. 3 is the best, but or you got Jack and Daxter, you've got Ape Escape 2. There's so many great classics. There's too many to really list. But,
Are you not a fan of Ape Escape 3?
I like Ape Escape 3, but not as much as 2.
Yeah.
I think 2 is just perfect in every way. 3 missed some of what made 2 so good, I think. I don't know. For some reason, it just didn't hit quite as nice. Like, I've replayed Ape Escape 2 like 10 times at least. all the way through, getting all the monkeys. But 3, I did it once, and then on the PAL version, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna get the NTSC version so I can try to see that version of it. And then I got about up to Pink Monkey, and then I was just like, oh, I'm done. It just
All
didn't
ape
quite-
escaped out.
Yeah, I was all Ape Escaped out, and I was just like, nah, never mind. And I started playing Ape Escape 1, and then I was just well and truly Ape Escaped out.
Was it only the first one that had different voice acting depending on the region?
No,
that's
they
for
all
every
do.
single version, yeah. They all have different names as well. So Josh and I know the protagonist of Ape Escape 2 is Jimmy. He's Jimmy to us, and I'm sure to you as well, I'm pretty sure. But I believe he's Hikaru?
He's a Karu, yeah, in
Yeah.
Japanese, and the
Yeah.
UK ones.
Yeah, Japanese, UK, I believe Australia as well.
Just
I know
Europe in
them-
general.
I know him. I know Spike, Jimmy, and Kai, and I think the girl is Yumi. I think.
Yeah,
That's how I know them.
That
But yeah,
sounds
it's,
about
it's
right, yeah.
different depending where you're playing from. So, yeah, like you say as well, Spike is how we know him as well. I can't even remember what his Japanese equivalent name is, but I don't know what it is about the other.
I think it's-
it's just not the same.
I think it's fairly close to Jimmy's. It might be like Hekaru or something instead of
Yeah,
Hikaru.
that does sound familiar.
Yeah, that's probably why it makes it so confusing too. Right back there. Okay.
Luna says PS2 is the best console. It has Peak Fiction,
Yes, it does.
aka Metal Gear Solid 3 on it, which I've played 16 times and want to play it again now that I think about it. Well, yeah, that's another great reason to get a PS2. Not only can you play the PS2 library, which is already fantastic, but you can play the PS1 library as well. So you can play all of the Metal Gears through 1 through 3.
Okay,
and get hours and hours of content right there.
If we're allowed to list like specific versions of consoles, I think the original fat PS3 is my favorite system because it has PS2 backwards compatibility, PS1 backwards compatibility, and PS3 games.
That's fair enough.
That's
Yeah.
very fair. I have Josh has the Super Slim. I have a fat one, but I use Josh's Super Slim.
Oh yeah.
Just because the fat one is so loud.
It also weighs a ton.
Yeah, and it weighs a ton. It's just like a beast. It's a behemoth. I struggle to get past it. It's just so loud. It's like a jet engine in your room. I might mod mine actually. I could probably put like a Noctua fan or something. It'd be quieter. I imagine.
If you are the type of person that dabbles in like homebrew,
Oh, I dabble.
There is it's not hard to do that for the PS3 now, and there is a way to control fan speeds.
Oh, yeah. No, I want the fan on and doing its job. I just don't want it so loud. I imagine mine is probably really dusty. It's a second-hand one like I got for really cheap and just kind of tidied up. So I dare say there's dust up in the vents, but I just haven't bothered to take it apart.
What do you guys think of Persona 4 Arena Ultimax? Do you think that the P4G should be put onto PS4/5 and Switch?
It should be, really, but yes, we are very much looking forward to Ultimax.
Yeah, we
I'm
were
so excited.
Yeah,
So excited to play that.
we're gonna be. I mean, feel free to watch the stream when it happens, but we'll be doing another arena stream when that game comes out. As a
Yeah.
repeat of me kicking Josh's ass.
Just with Margaret. If it was anyone else, you'd be screwed, ho boy.
Yeah. T993 says hee ho.
Hee ho.
What about Jack Bros, huh? Says Birdman. Was it? That's Virtual
Nam-
Boy.
Nam's played
Yeah.
Jack Bros.
Yeah, but I don't own that, and I'm not going to own that.
I don't blame you because it's friggin' expensive.
Not only would it be expensive, I would have no way to record off that. Like, what do you want me to do?
Well, I was gonna say somebody's made a handheld version of the Virtual Boy that plays all the games off of the SD card, and it's really cool. Really clean, really crisp. It's an IPS screen and everything, so it it looks great and fantastic, but like, and you don't have to spend all the money on a virtual boy,
Yeah.
or have to use a virtual boy. It depends on how, though, like whether or not you want, to have the originality or whatnot. But I believe it also had a USB micro or something output thing that allowed you to capture footage. If I can remember right. It was a while ago I saw this. Like they packed a ton inside of it for a very, very niche market.
Virtual Boy is like 12 games. Why would you do this?
I don't know.
Sadly, that's not even an exaggeration.
Well, I'm either overworked, brainwashed, and forced to go up against
Instinct
an
says PS2 has some
enemy.
solid games. I also
Nobody
want to
ever
play
treats me
Persona
like
4
that after
Original.
I turn back into a youth.
I feel like original, when you played Golden, like the original just
Let's keep
doesn't
going.
quite hold up
Don't
as
look
well.
so down, Noah.
There are a lot of like little things that are just like, ugh.
Yeah, I mean,
like Chie's voice actress alone is just really off-putting. I'm just like, oh no.
I mean,
glad they changed that.
say what you will about certain scenes, like the band one, and like because that's arguably pointless. But I think the little changes that Golden does bring, much like playing vanilla Persona 5 compared to Royal, it's like it's night and day. It's like there's, in our opinion anyway, there's clearly just one superior version over the other.
Vanilla does not have manual skill inheritance, and Golden does, so it's better.
Yep.
Rumor is P4 Golden is coming to Switch and other consoles, says T993. Well, I feel like that's been rumored for a while. I know the person who leaked Ultimax coming to Switch, and obviously came true, has also said P3P is coming, like a remaster. So he has formed to be correct now with the Ultimax leak, but I'm still not sure.
I wouldn't mind getting portable on
but-
Switch, but I would probably prefer FES still.
I'd rather have FPS at this
Yeah.
point because
I'd rather
as
they
long because
remake
less
the bloody
people would
game.
complain about it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, let's face it, there's going to be complaints no matter what.
The leak said remaster specifically, so my hope is that they're gonna like up some of the stuff. Maybe give it properly animated cutscenes or proper third person kind of isometric going around the dungeon, not just going around the dungeons, but going like around town and stuff. For P3P, but I feel like they won't bother. Knowing Atlas, they won't put in the effort.
Let's do it. Definitely Savior. Don't want to be fighting
Rumor
that Gear
says
McCullough
the
again.
PS3 for me is just my MGS machine, because for some reason it's the only way to play MGS4. It's also got
Yeah.
the HD versions of all the PS2 classics, and it's as well as the original, actually. That makes it well worth it. I don't think that was ever on PS4, was it?
Nope, that was
No.
only PS3 and Xbox.
Yeah, that's very surprising too. But then again, Konami has always been known for making weird decisions.
Yeah, stupid decisions.
Yes,
I'm
both
surprised they
weird and
haven't,
stupid.
Really, given how in the toilet their reputation is, I'm surprised they never really re-released them or something.
Yeah.
They never did that, but they put the Game Boy Advance Castlevania games.
That was worth it. Those are great.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's weird to think that they just don't do that for Metal Gear, but it's probably because they
Yeah.
don't want to have Hideo Kojima.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, your favorite part?
More so during my vanilla playthrough on my first time round. Like, yeah, I did struggle a lot with the airlock, but I can actually do it okay now, especially in Royal, because they changed it, I think, oh so slightly. But yeah.
I never had the issues you had with it. But
Well, yeah.
I didn't notice any difference in this one.
But either way, I'm glad I'm not the only one that had trouble with the airlock puzzles the first time.
Yo, and Yarnstrom says, "Hey, old Persona 5 got another mobile game crossover.
Did it? Which one?
Final Fantasy game. Oh, what is it? Final Fantasy Heroes or something? I can't remember what it's called.
I hope it's Final Fantasy 7 First Soldier, the Battle Royale.
Yeah. I still don't even know what that game's all about.
It's just a battle royale where you have Final
Yeah.
Fantasy classes. It's pretty interesting. I haven't played it because it's
How does that
a
work?
cool game. I don't know.
Show me your true
I haven't played it yet, but I just like the idea of a Final Fantasy VII battle royale.
We're evenly matched
I
here.
think it's funny.
Hmm.
Let your
Yeah.
ravage them.
I'm surprised they haven't done like a Persona or SMT one. Actually, come to think of it, they have so many games and so many characters. They could do it.
Hmm.
Do I still think Mass Destruction is better than Last Surprise? I don't know. Mass Destruction has a really bad remix in Persona 3 Dancing.
Oh god, yeah.
It is very horrible, and
I'm-
it's industrial noise.
I'm pretty sure blood did come out of my ears the first time I heard that.
The first time I heard that, it was like, I cannot believe that was what they went with.
Yeah.
Was this sorry?
The Mass Destruction remix that Ken has in Dancing in
Oh
Moonlight.
God, Jesus
It's so
Christ,
bad. What the hell is this?
Somebody was paid money for that.
I know. That's sad.
Every time you buy that game, that person gets royalties.
I think literally any other Persona 3 fan could have done a better job than that. Like, with just GarageBand or something.
I am learning to play guitar and I'm really terrible, and I could have done a better job.
Yeah.
Joker.
I'll deal with you
Yeah,
later. Actually, no, never
93
mind.
says I got a better. I think there's a better chance P3 coming to Switch than Persona 5 unless they make a cloud version. That is true. When people keep saying like bring Persona 5 to Switch and stuff, I think we all know damn well it's just going to be a cloud version and nobody's going to want that.
Oh, I
Yeah.
think they can do it.
I
I
don't
think-
think so.
I think at the very
I would
least,
say that-
given... Sorry,
It's a
carry on.
PS3 game. It's a PS3 game. It's the Catherine engine.
Yeah.
I think given
It
how...
didn't run perfect.
I think given how Strikers ran, they could probably do it, but... Yeah, the frame rate might need to be lowered, maybe, but...
Oh, for sure to 30.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's already at 30 in the PS4 one anyway,
Oh,
so,
yeah.
yeah, it doesn't really matter.
But, I mean,
Didn't even break a sweat.
just thinking about Catherine Full Body, that didn't run completely smoothly, and it was all
Did it
right.
not?
It was perfectly manageable. No, it wasn't perfectly smooth. It was just
Oh,
manageable.
it's not about it running smoothly. It's about if you can do it.
Oh, right. I see. Witcher 3 rules. I see. Just try to get it on there. Yeah,
They'll do it, but if it runs smoothly, I don't know.
On the
But they'll
flip
do
side,
it.
I say to you, SMT Nocturne.
That didn't even run well on PS4. It ran worse.
Exactly. So imagine them trying to get Persona 5 to run on a Switch.
That is the funniest thing. How the Switch game can't even run. It was like it ran worse than the PS2 one. Like, how'd you do that? Like, what do you mean?
Oh boy. Atlas. At least they made up for it with 5.
Apple Pie says the only time Atlas and effort appear in the same sentence is if the words doesn't give any appear in between them.
Indeed.
Well, yes. I feel like this is like the sort of
ran
League of
past the
Legends.
room.
Oh, sorry. Oh yeah, you ran past
Gosh,
it.
you ran past something. You
Oh,
should've gone.
yeah, sorry. I thought there was I thought that airlock was locked, and I was trying to
have
open
seen
it.
So many people get
Yeah.
stuck because of that.
Yeah.
It looks... It's the problem, that dotted white line is so hidden there.
Yeah. I feel like the way we as an Atlas community interact or talk about Atlas is very similar to the League of Legends community, where everybody seems to just hate them,
Yeah.
but like we're still like, oh, I'm still gonna buy the games. Like I could sit here and complain for days about League of Legends, but I was like, I'm still gonna play.
Well, yeah, it's a love-hate relationship.
It's yes. They love to take my money, and I hate playing their games. Love hate. It's fantastic. At least in League of Legends case.
Okay, might need to go back.
Yeah, it's the backtrack moment.
Yep.
Lewis says, honestly, if they remake P3, I'd want no party controls. Honestly, it's part of what makes P3 P3. So if Portable having party controls just kind of ruined it for me. You can turn it off. You can have it stay that they control themselves. You don't have to use it.
Yeah, no, much like this game actually.
Yeah. So like, by all means, don't use it. I would prefer they have the option there for those of us that do.
Yeah, I never understand. I mean, I'm not saying this particular comment was suggesting it, but I never like it when just the Persona and S&T community just insists that it has to be this one option and nothing else. When you know you
says right there at the bottom of the chat, saying add as an option. Yeah, just make it a choice.
There we go. Oh no, that's a will seed over there.
Oh,
gotta
you want
go get it.
Yep. Damn it! That's our last one too. Alright, what do I need to do? Because I am screwing up
Probably gonna
bad.
go back into that small room.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well.
Instinct says I would kill for Persona 3 Portable in a true environment and the cutscenes back. Maybe make a new answer with Kitone Shiomi, or just port the game to PC with FES. That's what I was saying last week when we were talking about this. I think if they were to give it the proper effort, build the world back up for the FMC, also give properly give her name.
There we go.
Would be nice.
Okay, now that's going too far. I'd never do that.
Yeah, no. She has to remain anonymous. I would like to see them rebuild the world properly and have the proper cutscenes and stuff, because that is P3P. In my opinion, P3P is superior version aside from the cutscenes in that stupid world.
Yeah.
Like the stupid
The visual novel
style, yeah. Like it's its biggest downfall. Otherwise, I think it's the superior one. Besides not having the answer as well, I suppose.
It's
so
more.
If they were to do that and
bonus.
make a proper, well, yes, for some people it's a bonus, certainly. But if they were to bring the cutscenes back and build the world back up, as well as make a FMC route for the answer, that would be amazing.
This is a part of me.
It's a shame that it really does like bring itself down with the visual visual novel style. Because otherwise, like, yeah, it's Portable is more fun to play, but just not as fun to watch.
I had trouble with the airlock puzzle. This is Instinct in the chat saying, I had trouble with the airlock puzzle. I also proceeded to have trouble with the Great Deku Tree when I was younger.
Wow.
Well, to be fair, when we first got Ocarina on our GameCube, we had a little trouble with the getting to the Great Deku Tree, because we were like bloody Mido blocking the way.
True,
We couldn't figure out how to get was it the sword?
Yeah, it was the sword, I remember.
Yeah. So we were just like, where the hell is this goddamn sword? And it was like, Mido, get out of the way!
Yeah.
I do remember us having a big trouble with that.
And she looks stupid as well. Damn it.
What do you guys think of Final Fantasy VII Remake integrated on PC? It runs like dog water. I wish it was done better, but still.
I don't actually know anything about the PC version. I've just been using the PS4 one. Ah, damn it.
No, answer me.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
That's not ideal at all.
It wouldn't be a
How
third
come
Will.
there's never any food in your food tray?
It wouldn't be.
Are they not feeding you?
It wouldn't be a third Will C mini boss without at least one death.
No.
Let's use Madarikaja just to make it a little easier.
We might want to use Master Kukai.
I don't think I have that yet.
You don't? Really? I thought you had it. Because you keep missing.
I think that's just triple down. Triple down, I think, just has like a very low hit rate. I could be wrong though. Yeah, should probably swap out one of these party members because Makoto's not really being useful so far. Oh, I can't because she's hungry. God damn it.
Birdman say that that mass destruction that awful version of mass destruction we were talking about is not the worst music ever. There's another one that's less talked about. What one is that? I
You're
can't
talking
think of
about
anything worse.
Shadow World Day Day Mass Remix. That one's really bad too.
I don't remember that one.
Let's bring Haru back up.
Thank you.
And now I'm able to swap out Makoto when I didn't really need it. Flash bomb. Gonna need a healer soon. God damn it. Again. Okay. The triple down hit rate is terrible, says Patty on the dark.
I
Okay.
always have issues. If I ever have issues hitting stuff, it's always triple down.
It better work on the Okumura boss, because we really
Yeah.
need it.
Have you seen how bad Swift Strike actually is? Like, have you really thought about it?
I've not, no.
It is not a good move. Swift Strike has only, like, ever missed for me. Like, it's barely ever worked.
Really low.
I see. Yeah, let's go for it. Surprised that worked.
Birdman's saying, personally, I never minded the visual novel style of P3P. I think it when you know what you could have had, it irks. In theory, it's fine. Like it works fine. It operates perfectly okay, and it doesn't look ugly. But like when you know that there is this 3D world that is already made out there, and you've already got to run through it, it just kind of rubs you the wrong way, I feel like.
Just a wee bit, yeah. Let's put this on Joker just to be safe. And yeah, triple down, go on. Or not. Is that gonna
Happily
work?
on the dark saying only uses physical and hunger if I recall correctly. So use Shikiuji for an auto win. We can't. Or Shikioji, sorry, for an auto win. We can't. It's Arsene only.
Yeah.
We're stuck.
Well, we'll get there. We'll get there. We've made it this far.
I can't even beat this Will Seed boss. The Okumura fight's gonna go great.
Yep. Well, we'll do it. We'll do it.
Where it says that Shadow World remix made me want to jump off a building. It was so painful to listen to. Oof. I don't
Yikes.
remember this. I might have just blocked it out of my memory. It was
Oh,
so
it's
terrible.
horrible. Hold on, let me just send it in general. It is so bad.
Thank you.
Ah, nice.
It sounds like a joke. Like, it does not sound real.
Nah.
Oh, that's reminded me. Yeah. It's like most of it feels like the music isn't going with the right thing, or something. If I remember rightly, for the whole thing, it just felt like somebody was randomly pressing on a piano keys or something.
Yeah, that just sounds about right. Yeah, let's use this.
Birdman predicts another death is coming.
You have ye of little faith.
Yeah, ye of little faith. Okay, well, so that doesn't look very good for him, but maybe he can pull it off.
Oh, god damn it.
Also, that's not very good, but he'll recover.
As long as triple down works, I'll be alright. But goddamn, this is taking a while. Somebody needs a Showtime attack. Oh, thank god.
And you just have one? Ooh!
Yeah.
Speaking of P4 dancing, I started playing that,
Yeah.
the story mode.
Oh god.
And
Oh, lord.
while it's interesting, it's so long-winded. It's so boring.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
really is.
Miss Ochimizu as well.
Miss
Like,
Ochimizu is one thing, and like the inner monologues. Oh my god. It's like every other second.
Well, yeah, Josh says this in his review. Like, there's stuff like, and we call out to this a lot, where there's a bit in the start where Risei's manager gives you a coffee. And then he's like, I took the coffee and it was delicious. It's like, I don't care. I don't need to know what you thought of your coffee. I didn't even know that you received a coffee. Just get on with the goddamn story.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like that for like everything that happens. Yeah. It's so bad. Like, why would they do that?
It's ridiculous. Oh, come on. All right.
It's something I find kind of weird is that, like, for some reason they slant the game as, like, you're just some random guy who's, like, hearing the story after the fact. It's like, what's the point?
Yeah. It never adds anything. If they had cut it out, you wouldn't lose anything.
Indeed.
And it would have saved so much time. They did the same thing in Arena. It's the exact same thing. Man. It's just, stop it! God! I imagine...
It's so draining.
Yeah, the story in both arenas and that could have been so much shorter if they just cut that out.
I'm at the very least past the longer chapters.
So, you haven't finished yet, have you?
No, I haven't. I played it for about 5 hours yesterday, and I almost fell asleep.
Yeah, I had to. One point, Josh, was it that you lost your recording?
Yeah, I did. I lost. I did like the whole entire story mode, and I lost it somehow. I think my hard drive broke or something.
Yeah.
What a fate.
I know.
Yeah. Well, so me being the great brother I am, I stepped in, and I recorded the entire thing for him.
Oh my god.
Because I hadn't done the story yet, so I was like, I'll take the hit, brother. And I just threw myself on my sword, and went through the whole thing. Jesus Christ, was that boring?
Yep.
That took like what, a week of recording,
yeah,
and
something
it was
like
just
that.
a week of such boredom.
Just as well you didn't. Just as well you didn't record the arena story for me.
Well, yeah.
That would have been worse.
Yeah,
there's only some things a brother can do.
It's like 4 hours of 4 hours of the fucking story at the start is just like the same general setup like 4 times, where it's like you fight one shot, you do a dance against the shadow, you find like the idol, you try to defend them, they get kidnapped, you chase them, and then like you fight their quote unquote boss.
Yeah.
And it's that 4 times in a row, and it doesn't and it doesn't change.
Nope. It really doesn't.
Ozyak is in the chat now as well. Hello.
Hello. Come join us.
Yeah, feel free to join in the call. We're gonna get to your favorite part. Ozyak says, Nam owes me $5, so I'm here to intimidate him.
I did not spread misinformation.
Take it outside, gentlemen.
Treasure, treasure, caught in the middle of a money dispute. In the dark.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Didn't stand a chance. Bored now. Go find a
I'm good, Futaba. Thank you.
Yeah, we're alright. Thanks.
Yeah, I don't want to be facing Gear McKella again. Thank you.
There's one bit in the dancing game where it just gets, for some reason, really good for like a split second, and then it goes back.
Like
it's just a slap in the face because you see the potential, and then it's gone.
Wow, that was bad. I forgot they nullified block. Oh my god.
I think there is like some merit to the story of the dancing games, like at least for dancing there is like a point to it, and it's kind of like cool, but like at the same time it takes so long.
It does.
I can't remember what it was. Isn't it like 2 hours before you get to do your first proper dance?
It's like an hour.
It a tutorial?
Yeah, you do one proper dance, and then it's like another hour until the next one. And it's like, wow, this is... why is it this long?
I mean, technically you do specialist as a tutorial, but that's about it, because like, if you know anything about rhythm games, you're not going to do it, then you're not even going to bother. Yeah, exactly.
But also, I like this. If you look at Josh's review, and if you look at some of the footage you're seeing in the back, every time he shows like the song finished screen, that kind of like, you finished the song, here's your score and everything. You could tell which one was me, like, in the recording.
Can you? I don't remember this.
Yeah, well, you can, because it will be, like, you'll say, normal mode, and it will say, stage cleared. Anything with a stage cleared and normal, that's me. Anything that's King Crazy or anything higher than normal is Josh.
Believe it or not, Drew, there was a time where I was not very good at dancing.
I know, but in
games.
that review, you could easily tell which one's me, because I'm the one with the crap scores, and every time you show that score screen, it's like, I know that one was me. Oh, that one was Josh. That one was me. That's how terrible I was at it.
You know, I was expecting you to say the opposite. Every time there was a good score, that would be you. And
Oh
then
no!
you're just trying to
I'm
slam
not
him.
even gonna. No, I'm not even gonna try to keep the illusion that I'm any good at a dance or rhythm game or whatever. I'm god awful. It is one of the few genres where I just cannot get my footing in it. I don't know what it is. It's so difficult for me.
Just for like the Persona dancing games in general, you should be playing on a higher difficulty anyways, because the lower ones are not matched properly to the sound.
I did learn that. I started learning how to do the hard ones, so I managed to do. I think I managed to get King Crazy, or at least like very, very nearly on like 1 or 2 notes off of King Crazy on Specialist, because it's my favorite one from P4 dancing. The Specialist remix is fantastic. And I got really good at doing that, and then I stopped playing for a while, and now I can't clear anything on hard.
We found
This is so annoying. Apple Places, have you all seen Chef Brilla's Productions video ranking Persona openings?
No, I haven't. I know the YouTuber, but I haven't seen that particular video.
Oziac says that ranking is sus.
What?
Oh, he can't join us. He's in the car with his family.
You're right.
God, get your family on the phone here too. What we want to know their thoughts on the Okumura fight.
Indeed.
Show me your true form. Let's go.
Yeah, so I kind of liked the story of P4 dancing. I was going at an easy pace, so I didn't mind the stupid parts. As a whole, game just felt like anime filler.
Kinda, I guess. But it's still boring.
Yeah.
Not as boring as Arena, I will argue that, but
Yeah, for sure.
You can at least mock how stupid the story is, but with Arena, it's not even that. It's just it's a bad kind of bad.
So Arena 1, you have to play through it like 12 times if you want to do everything.
And like, it's not even yeah, technically it's optional, but it's a Persona game. You're gonna want to do it all.
I've never done all of the Arena stories. I don't think I ever will.
I wouldn't.
I think I won't. I would only do the bare minimum to get the true ending. That's it.
Yeah, I did it all, and I don't recommend it. It is not worth it. Just having the same goddamn rules repeated to you time and time again.
Yeah.
A total of 12 times, I should add.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about it before, but the way we, Josh and I kind of have things set up is usually he's playing a game on the TV and I'm playing on the computer next to him, so that we can kind of commentate on whatever he's playing. You know, throw jokes at it, see what sticks and everything, and then some of them end up in reviews, and just our general thoughts as things progress also end up in reviews. And with Arena, I believe at some point it was just like, you know what, Josh, you can play by yourself tonight. I'm just gonna play in my room. I was just like, I'm good. I don't want to listen to Arena anymore. I was just, Arena broke me. I was just like, no.
Arena broke you. I had to sit through all of it.
You did. I can't imagine sitting through both of those games. It's awful. I sat through all of Ultimax because it had a little more about Labrys, and I like Labrys.
It was shorter for one thing.
Yeah, and it was just generally shorter. But the first Arena, Jesus Christ, was that hard.
Yeah.
Like I said, I just gave up like halfway through. I was like, no. Like, I could hear it down the hall. I was just like, oh. even the dancing game, I had it again because I'm playing on a screen next to Josh. Josh was playing something else. I think at the time it might have been Shenmue 1 or something you were recording, maybe. And like, so I was able to watch that and kind of get rid of some of the boredom of the dancing story. But I can't imagine sitting through that without anything else going on.
All right.
Yeah, don't recommend it.
Done already?
When someone says they are Rhythm Gaming Pro and proceeds to load up Friday Funk, I just sit here and cringe looking over at Persona 5 dancing. Never heard of Friday Funk.
It's in Yakuza, isn't it?
Oh dear. Yeah.
Are you talking about that or the fucking Flash game Friday Night Funkin'?
I don't remember that one.
The one in Yakuza, I hate it. I hate the dancing thing in Yakuza.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, Jude was just mentioning how like I'm like quite good at rhythm games and all that, but like I can't get used to the one in Yakuza 0 at all. Just it breaks me. It's absolutely awful. Just there's so many different factors you got to keep track of. I mean, yeah, I did eventually get all of the difficulties done and got the completion achievement or whatever those are called in the Yakuza games, but yeah, goddamn, getting used to it was an ordeal. That's probably one of the worst rhythm games I played. I mean, right next.
I swear the timing on the buttons is like not right.
It's not. It reminds me a lot of Parappa the Rapper.
Yeah.
Just
there's like you press the button and it doesn't actually register it properly
yeah,
until
exactly.
like a couple seconds later, so you have to press it earlier.
But at least, I suppose to give it credit, I did at least get the timing down eventually with Yakuza's dancing minigame, but I can't get used to it in Parappa the Rapper. It's too unpredictable.
Yeah. I think the dancing games are probably the ones, like almost, I would say, the only good one that you're really, really good at. Since you've King Crazy just about everything. Well, in P4 you did King Crazy absolutely everything, but
I did,
including Hatsune Miku's one.
Oh no!
That one.
I hated that. I hated that so much.
What is that? Is it really hard or something?
It is
insanely hard. He did it on All Night, King Crazy, and for every single song in the P4 dancing game. He hasn't done it yet for P5 or P3, but it took him a very long time.
Yeah. Just I hated Hatsune Miku's one.
It's a remix of Heaven, I believe.
It is, yeah.
Yeah. Although there's some people who could do that with the notes turned off.
Yeah, and I have no idea how people do that. Like how they can use modifiers. I'm still not even that good.
Yeah, then you went, you did all that on Dancing All Night, and then you got Project Diva Megamix on Switch, the Hatsune Miku Project Diva Megamix, and then it kicked your ass.
Yeah.
When you first got it, for some reason, just the Persona dancing games.
Joker said power courses through me, and we talked over it again.
Oh no. Our favorite line, gone. Oh my god, wait 20 more levels till he says it again.
Yep. Damn it. Actually, I don't know why I bothered using the curry there, because I think we're practically at the end. Balm of Life, hooray! It's not open.
I can't quite pronounce the name, but Vanillixira, I want to say. In the chat says the Ultimax P3 side is actually pretty good in my opinion. Love the older versions of the characters.
Yeah, I actually thought that was more interesting than the P4 cast.
Yeah.
As someone who prefers P4 over P3, that was surprising. It was interesting just to see, what everybody went up to.
I think part of what yes, I liked it more than the P4 side for sure, but I think it highlights the issue I take with the P3 characters in general, the C's members.
Yeah.
In that they feel like co-workers. I think that is made incredibly clear in the arena games. because
Yeah.
it was like after P3 they all split up. They went their separate ways and never spoke to each other.
Yeah.
I was like, oh well, isn't that the feel good story I wanted to hear?
And like the first time Yukari and Junpei see each other, Yukari is still a bitch to him.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like this is exactly the reason I think you people are colleagues and not friends. Like it was
Oh, there's still
right
more.
away they hit that home. It was really annoying.
What did I
felt.
miss?
Like Akihiko was just straight up like, I'm gonna abandon all of you and travel the world to just get into fights
Yeah,
for no good reason.
He just turns into Ryu from Street Fighter.
Yeah.
pretty much. Did that do it?
You had the right idea. You just had to go to that room from another angle.
Burn says, hey, what's the absolute worst game you played?
I don't know if I do have a worst game ever, but like certainly one of the worst games I played is Shenmue 3.
I think one of the worst games I played in recent memory is probably SMT If. I hate it.
Ooh.
It's awful.
See, I this is the thing. I've had people recommending that game to me as
No,
one of my first SMTs, but yeah.
No, it is not good. They are
Yeah.
lying to you. They have not played it. It's so unnecessarily brutal. It is so
Oh wow.
it is so not fun to play.
That sucks.
Yeah.
God damn it. I think I've screwed myself over.
I don't
I
think
think I'll
I
go to
have
the
a
middle
worst
one.
games. I don't think I have a worst games thing just because like if I don't like it I tend to like shut it off within like the first 10 minutes. It has to grab me quite quickly, otherwise I'm just like nah, shut it off. So I don't think I have a worst one per se.
Yeah, I forgot that the airlocks changed in Royal. That's where the slight differences come in.
I mean, something as the likes of Chibi Robo Ziplash. Dude, I'm still saying SMTF. That game is fucking dog shit. I hate it.
Chibi Robo just looks kind of standard. It doesn't really necessarily look awful. But I've never played it, so I can't really say.
For me, I think the thing is I don't have anything I think is the worst game ever or whatever. But there are certainly games that other people tend to like that I don't.
Yeah.
But I think are terrible. Like Devil May Cry, 1 to 3 at the very least. I'm like, and 4 I would probably say. I was just like, no, these are terrible. I do not enjoy these one bit. They're so stiff, so awkward. I do not see the enjoyment here. But like other people love them, so you know.
I'll give you 2.
Well, yes, I'm sure you would.
I'm sure. I'm sure the
one is-
entire.
Sorry, yeah, sorry.
I'm sure the entire DMC fan base would agree that 2 is not very good. Some would say the reboot as well, DMC, but I thought it was pretty good.
I've
No.
tried.
The Devil May Cry reboot, not even a bad game.
I tried 1 and I tried 3. I tried 1 and then everybody was like, "Oh no, it's too stiff. You want to play 3? That's where it's at." And I played 3 for a bit, and it was like, "Yeah, this feels the same to me. This still feels really stiff and awkward. It's not grabbing me." And then it was like, "Well, 4 is pretty fluid. Let's try that one." And I was like, "Okay, I'll try 4."
Nero
And-
is pretty stiff, but Dante not so much.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. It takes forever to get to Dante in that one, so I'm stuck with Nero. And
Also,
so,
when you get to Dante, there's like no training wheels, and you have to figure everything on your
Well,
own. And,
exactly.
Yeah.
and he is like one of the most complex characters I've ever played as in a video game.
yeah,
Found it.
it's just I couldn't get into it. The only one that I will say is an exception is Devil May Cry 5,
Oh,
because I gave it a quick go when Josh first got it, and I actually had fun with it. It pulled the Tales of Arise thing on me, where like I was going to expecting combat to be god awful because I hate the combat in pretty much every Tales game. Then Arise came along and I loved the combat and it convinced me to play it, and I love Tales of Arise. I was hoping TMC5 would do the same thing, and it did. They just sped up the combat so much. It made it way more enjoyable for me.
I can take a rest, right? Don't worry, I won't fall asleep.
Right, let's get the heck out of here.
Yeah, I think Anko someday as well tend to purge the really bad games from my memory. I think that's about it as well. If it's something, I can't even think of one that I started playing and then turned off quickly, just because like it just gets cast out so quickly. Burma says my favorite stories of the P4 Arena Ultimax is P3 Route and the P4 Arena. It's strangely Yosuke I enjoyed the most. I don't remember Yosuke's one. That might have been one I sat out. RPG strategy fan says, "What's up, treasure? Wish you good luck."
Thank you very much. We're gonna need it.
That's what I heard.
Yeah.
Yes.
Come on.
What do you want to do?
Yeah, this is the question I actually want to ask, given that you're of the opinion, Nam, that it's actually easy. Like, and this goes for anybody in the live chat as well. Like, whether or not you think the Okumura boss is easy or difficult or whatever, do you at least still think it's fun?
Yes.
Can you say it is?
Oh.
Yeah, I think it's fine. It's an interesting challenge that the other bosses don't ask you to do.
All right, fair enough.
It's about like
I don't find it fun.
it's about like balancing knocking enemies down without immediately initiating all out attacks and get the most out of it. But like at the same time, by the time I usually get to this point in Royal, I have the Strength Confidant maxed out, so I have like level 60 fucking Cerberus with gun
This is
boost,
Haru's
gun amp,
first
triple
mission,
down,
And we're going after her
charge,
father.
like goodbye.
Give word when you're ready.
Okay.
We don't have that luxury.
No, we don't.
Not Arsene. And Arsene only.
Okay, in which case, yeah, I can see why you would think that's easy. But yeah, I imagine like if you're trying not to look up a guide or anything for the Strength Confidant and whatever, like I imagine that would be a different case. That?
Oh, sorry.
Nah, never carry on.
Yeah, T93 says worst game played day one is Aliens Colonial Marines. I have heard terrible things about that.
Yes.
I haven't played that one yet, but like it sounded awful. Patrick Dark mentioning Sonic 06,
Oh.
also a good choice.
You know what? I've never actually played Sonic 06.
It looks terrible.
It does look terrible, but I don't intend on playing it.
There is a there's a guy, I forget his name. He's making a PC port of 06, and throughout the whole time he's been fixing all the bugs and changing the way the game controls and shit. Like, just the only thing really he's keeping is the same level design, and it's honestly quite good. And he's doing it all for free.
Ah, good on him.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I haven't tried the like I've only tried earlier versions of it when only Sonic was in it, and I thought it was a very good, I thought I had fun. I had a fun time with it.
Yeah, I mean, if it goes well, I could see Sega coming to them and bringing them onto the team. If
God!
It's as good as they said that.
Would that mean we would get like a Sonic 06 HD or something?
Oh, hell yeah.
Well, I mean, just like they did with like was it Sonic Mania or whatever?
Yeah, it was Sonic Mania.
Where there's just like somebody made a fan-made thing, and then they were like, "Yeah, that's good." Instead of doing the Nintendo thing and being like, "Yeah, that's good," now take it down. They went, "That's good. Keep it up and come work for us." You know, say what you will about Sega's games, but they are very nice to their fans.
Yeah. Taking
so
out
I could see
Nintendo.
them, yes, taking out Nintendo. Sonic 06 being fixed like is no mean feat.
Hey.
So I would, if I were Sega, I would keep my eye on that guy. Chris Murray says the boss is not that hard. People just play on Merciless.
I don't want to do that. I see that argument all the time, and I don't want to do it. I don't want to switch difficulties.
Yeah, you shouldn't. If a boss is so stupid that you have to change the difficulty level to adjust for it, then the boss isn't right.
Yeah.
The conversation with do you know who Fither is?
Yes.
I had a conversation with him, and he mentioned like there's like 2 versions of P5 Royal out there. One with a really hard Okumura boss, and one without it.
Hmm.
And it's like everyone got their own personalized version. So whenever people talk about the boss, and like it's so weird that some people think it's either really easy or really hard, it's one of those 2 versions that they got.
Whoa, dear. Yeah, it's Soccer Lady.
Nice.
So in the original Persona 5, there was a question in the class that I absolutely hated.
Which
Because
one?
it stuck with me for years because it is the dumbest thing I ever heard. It was the question was, what does the S in SOS stand for?
Yeah.
And there was save, soul, and ship. And it's like, what S are you talking about?
Oh yeah.
Hey.
Right. Who's available? Mariki, as well as On.
Yeah,
I
I'll
guess?
do Maruki. We need to keep
What-
moving on him.
Yeah. What rank are we actually at? I want to say it's 7 with him. Talk to Mariki 6. Okay, we got time because I want to make a separate save at some point so that I can finally get the original ending in the Thieves' Den. But that's not.
Alright.
Yeah. But we got some time. I think once you get into rank 9, that's when rank 10 comes through story reasons. And yeah, I can just make an extra save there.
Okay, thanks.
I'm just looking at the stream. It's like quite laggy at the moment. I don't know what's going
Yeah,
on.
Birdman's just mentioning the stream is lagging.
Is somebody watching in 4K again on our house? I'll see if I can lower the bit rate a little bit. Probably not, but worth a shot. I didn't see what the question was.
This goddamn music.
Say,
I don't know what it is, but like this music just rubs me the wrong way. I think it's the whap whap things. Like it's just something about them just
Right.
It has the porn
hurts me.
guitar.
Hey Josh.
yeah.
Hey Josh, it's that song again. It's not me that hates it, it's Jude. I think it's okay.
Okay. I think the stream should be better now. If anybody could confirm.
Judging from the preview window, it looks okay. But yeah, let us know. Yeah, we don't want to be lagging at the Okumura fight. Not when I'm about to be tortured.
thank you.
Rank 7.
Meep underscore says P5 sadly gets way too easy at the end. That's the problem with either version.
Say again, sorry, you cut out there.
I said in the chat says P5 sadly gets way in the end game, and I think that's a problem both the versions.
It cut out at the same part you were talking about.
He's saying the question, like the statement was the problem with P5 both versions that it gets too easy at the end.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I tend to agree. I think both have the same problem that the end game is really too easy.
Well,
Yeah.
I think maybe the enemy difficulty needed to be a little higher.
Yeah, you even had to change it at the end on your playthrough.
Yeah, just so I couldn't, so I didn't plow through the third semester dungeons so quickly.
Yeah.
Apparently the stream's better. Cool, thank you.
Excellent. Thank
Apart
you.
from me cutting out trying to read one goddamn question.
Right, so I missed what we had. What did he give us? Flow boost. Raises the chance of flow succeeding. Cool. No comic? Not crossword. That's what I meant. I suppose while I'm at it, I'll return the DVD that we've had for a while. And the Ketchy's ready, so we'll get him up too. As is he for me. But we'll go see Akechi, I think, and get him up. Yeah, we
Best
need to get him
boy.
up. Let's see if there are any books available. Y'all. Cool. Guy Mick for season 2, please.
Please.
take a look around.
No.
The Cake Night Rises on DVD.
Yeah. Yeah, let's get Desperate Housewives. I don't know, why do they bother calling it D? May as well go go all out.
So we have tech issues, people. Yeah.
Not our fault.
Yeah, it's not us.
Hi.
What up, Goro?
Our setup remains okay.
Yes. So, yeah, he doesn't want to hang out right now.
Why not?
Oh, do you have him ranked up to the point where he has to join?
Yeah. That'll have to come later then. He for me it is.
Ooh. Akechi, no. You need to go sell your stuff as well, actually.
Yeah, we'll do that eventually. Because we need to go to Takemi's at some point just to prepare.
Actually,
This is one thing I should say, by the way, before we actually do head into the Okumura fight. I would highly recommend starting Ifubi's Confidant if you haven't, because her first rank lets you change party members, and that's going to help.
Chris Romero says tech issues are Nam's fault.
He's a curse.
I agree. We should blame Nam.
I will neither confirm or deny this.
all right. Thank you very much.
What points are we going to get her her mementos request? Oh, it might actually be next time. At rank 8 or just before.
All right.
But yeah, also an incredibly broken ability, doubling the money if you win in one turn after a successful ambush. Very specific, I know, but it's useful.
It's more than possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially endgame.
Versus then again, the first 4 streams were terrible starts. That's true. Well, I mean, come on, give us credit. We've been pretty stable for the last several streams. So
Yeah, we were, and the last one was just because we had Oziak as well. We had to adjust the 3 people's schedules here.
yeah. So I think we're doing pretty well,
Yeah.
considering how we started.
Oh, and Luna has just sent us £1. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Luna. Spare money for my birthday. Oh,
Yeah.
but you could have bought yourself like a chocolate order.
Aw, you should have saved
you
that for
very much.
yourself.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Now, get a pack of sour Skittles.
Yeah. And it's unfortunate that Google's gonna take some of that.
Yeah, as well. Yeah, they take 30% as well, don't they? Yeah. You know, how dare you want that £1? It's OT.
Oh my god. Not only are they gonna take some of it, technically some you have to put on your taxes.
Oh yeah,
this
that
is the
too.
thing. They take it claiming it's for taxes, but Google doesn't pay their taxes.
Hmm.
And they take it for American tax. We're in the UK.
Like-
Which he then has to do on his. Like, so...
It's so dumb. It's like, oh yeah, we take some for taxes. Okay, but by the way, you're still self-employed, so you have to file your own taxes. Like, why'd you take money then?
Indeed.
Indeed.
It
It wouldn't be YouTube without
oh, no.
great heaping pile of stupidity.
Oh no, no one wants to hang out.
Oh no!
Oh no, no.
Wait, this one person.
That's Takemi. She's not ready. We have to go with mementos.
Damn. Is your gut high enough?
But
Oh wait, no, it's nighttime.
Yeah,
Damn.
he's in a nighttime confidant. But actually, while I'm here, I may as well get a protector for Morgana because he's gonna need it.
Yeah, it doesn't really seem like
That's what you don't
not
break
much
it,
for you to
okay?
do today, other than you know.
Come again.
Don't wanna.
Luna says, alright, Nam should get 30% of the pound,
Hey.
and then Josh and G can split 20% each.
Yeah, 30% of that remaining cut after they took it, so it's like,
Okay.
You get 30p, Josh and I get 20p each. And
Dude,
then,
that's like
and then
worth a
Google
lot.
took 30p.
Medicine.
yeah, it's
I bet
30,
people would-
30
Did you decide?
Canadian is actually like
Thanks.
$3,500, I think, so that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Should work. Here you go.
50% HP to life.
Moral of the story, taxes
that
suck. Yeah, there's only two things
yeah.
guaranteed in your life. It's death
Yep.
and taxes.
Here you go.
Very true. Very true.
Can
Well, I
use-
think it's actually two things are true in life: taxes and bathhouse scenes in Persona games.
Oh, did you
Yes.
decide? Here you go.
very true.
Never end. It never ends.
It never ends. Please, Atlas, stop them.
Take care.
Josh says, Nam, thoughts on Digital Devil Saga 2 story? Playing 2 and the plot's quite hard to follow, even if I have beat the first game.
Pretty dope. Great story. I like how it pays off every character. Because in the first one, it's all about like setting up, all about setups for the second game. And
Okay.
then when the second game comes along, when it pays off, very cool.
I've bought everything I needed.
It's time.
You know what? I haven't actually gone to Kichijoji in a while. Maybe I should do some
No,
billiards.
No.
Fine.
Go meet your maker.
Uh, but I also haven't been to the jazz club in a while, so
No.
fine.
Okay.
We gotta do it.
No one wants to hang out because we're talking about
Thanks for
corporate
inviting
greed.
me.
Says Path beyond the dark. Hello, darling.
I'm the first one here? Yep, you've got them all beat. I see. Actually, this may have been a
Oh, is this we get her first
Yeah, we get our first
Other
showtime.
Ooh.
What's the situation? I've been thinking. I want to be more helpful to the fans.
It's one of my personal favorite outfits
Yeah.
of Haru.
Fighting in hopes of making
Well, I mean,
strategy and
yeah, the Showtime attack as well, but I was mainly commenting on her outfit. That's one of my personal favorites of hers.
Right,
me?
yeah.
Well, if you need me, then who am I to turn you down? Thank you. So,
Is it weird that I prefer Kemi's old voice says, Queb? Beg your pardon if that's not how you say it.
and
That's
finish.
Quib. It,
Clip.
yeah, the old Takemi voice is fine, but yeah, I think I like the newer one as well.
It's
I think it was
absolutely
off-putting
fine
at
if you
first,
don't
but
want
because
to.
I haven't heard the
Not another word.
new
I'll do
Takemi,
it.
I mean old Takemi voice in a long time, I don't care anymore.
Yeah.
Honestly, I didn't notice, like, because it'd been so long since I played Vanilla P5 that when I went into Royal, when we first got it, where it first came out, I just, like, it didn't register.
All right.
I was just like, oh, it's Takemi.
So wait, leader. I'll show you my best.
Nick Serious says, come on, Josh, Haru has a dad to lose.
Well,
Oh yeah.
in more ways than one, yes.
But she's new to the team, right? Shouldn't we do what we did for Yusuke and Makoto?
Ah, you mean the Phantom Thief?
Then it says, question for Nam, best mainline game that you've played and best side game like Raido and
Oh, someone's
Digital Devil
excited.
Saga.
Then again,
I actually just made a little tier
What
list
other
last
stuff
night
should
with
we
one of my
talk
friends
about?
out of the ones I finished.
How we defeated my fiance in there.
My
Will that
favorite
have any effect
mainline
on my
one
father?
is Nocturne, and my
I did
favorite
something
side
similar in my
one,
palace,
excluding
and I'm perfectly
Persona,
fine.
is DDS2.
Is that so?
But man, that
Sounds
Kaiser
good.
person stuff is
Yeah,
crazy.
my favorite
so
one in
similar that
general
even
is
Haru
Persona
couldn't
4 because
tell.
I bias.
That might have just been a
Well,
coincidence.
yeah, can
You
pretty
two
much say the same about Royal
totally
or
different.
Persona 5 in general.
Me in Kamoshida's castle was
It's
terrible.
mine and Jude's first one, so of course that's gonna have to be our favorite,
Version of me at the museum.
and just for amongst
Not even a person.
other reasons as well.
Now that you mention it, why isn't there a cognitive version of me? Is it somewhere in there? Well, I could imagine.
Both Takemi voices are good. Quub says, I just think the old old one suits her better. In a sense, yeah, I can kind of see that. She sounds a bit more like sort of cynical in OG Persona 5, but I think the newer one also kind of does that
Man,
pretty well.
Chances are super promising. My greatest hopes and dreams might still come true. Well, that's kind of impossible this time. But maybe we should try in the future.
In any case, if Haru followed that conversation, there's nothing else we need to teach her.
Okay, so
Do it.
X.
All right, let's do this.
Do it.
We will entrust this to you, Haru.
Terra93 says, what are some game series you wish would come back with new games or remakes?
Correct?
Zack and Wiki.
If he notices the calling.
Yeah,
card,
Zack and
yes.
Wiki would be great.
Are you afraid of
What's
doing
Zack
this to
and
your own
Wiki?
father?
It's a Capcom point and click adventure game on the Wii.
Try to recall
It's
your anger.
really underrated, and
It's fantastic.
yeah.
So we're carrying out this.
It's got like this cartoony style, and it appears kid-friendly, but there's surprisingly a lot of violent deaths in it, including one where you actually turn into a ghost. But
Yeah.
We can laugh
but yeah,
about
it's-
all we want.
it got criminally undersold when it first came out, and I think it really needs a second chance. I think.
It's really unique as well. Like a lot of the designs and the characters are like really stand out. They're really unique, and you don't see that sort of kind of creativity a lot now. It was just so good,
Nice.
and actually genuinely funny as well.
Yeah.
Like even like now, years and years later, when somebody's like fallen near an edge, we'll still do what Zack does in the game. Every time you get close to like falling or whatever, he'll go. "Oh, do, 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 do." So like to this day, we still quote that little thing that he does, just because it's just so unique and cutesy and fun. It was amazing. I wish they would do that. I was gonna say Ape Escape, just because I had it on the brain.
I would want Ape Escape to come back.
Oh, yeah, it's been so long. Come on,
It has
guys.
been. But what about that game on the move? Nah, doesn't count.
No. No, proper one with a
Escape
controller.
PlayStation Move.
I feel like if they were to do another one, it would be in VR. Probably, like knowing them, I feel like they wouldn't want to do another one where it's standard with a controller. But I really hope they do one.
Yeah.
I was also thinking my immediate thought was Destroy All Humans 2, but then as a remake. But we're actually getting that one, so I'm getting everything I need as long as I have Ape Escape coming.
Yeah.
Sir Kunikazu Okumura, the great profiteering sinner of
Josh's getting
your success
Sands of Time coming back.
exists due
Yeah.
to
That's one of
reign
that's
over
one of your
your
childhood favorites.
If it doesn't get delayed again. Yes, but
Yeah.
yes, it is.
confess all your crimes with your own mouth. From
Ape Escape VR, but it's the Move game remade.
Holy.
just before it becomes
I swear to God, if they do that, I'm gonna kill
I've
somebody.
received a calling card from the Phantom.
Ape Escape is sick.
I need
Thank
you
you,
to send
Club.
it over to the
Quib,
police.
Club.
Don't
It
make me
is.
repeat myself. Give it to the police.
I think for me as well, Ape Escape 2 had the best,
Me. Aren't the police supposed to side
bosses.
with law-abiding citizens?
particularly like for some reason 3, the Freaky Monkey 5 just weren't as cool.
Yeah.
In 2, it was just like every fight with the Freaky Monkey 5 was cool, and in 3, it was just like.
This matter is urgent.
Like
Take
with
care of
the
it at once.
Blue Monkey one in Ape Escape 3, it was basically
I need to let
a
everyone
big
know.
endurance test, and like it was really hard to dodge some of his moves, particularly the final part of the fight where you're supposed to run up to him at an alley while he's shooting a thing at you.
Wait, he even figured out
Also,
But
you're
in-
gonna do it?
the ones in
This is
Ape Escape
different
3
from
that kind of
normal.
force
He
you to
has
use
some nerve
costumes.
delivering the colony.
Yeah, exactly. Like there is like a
Either he's
specific
certain that his heart won't be changed.
way that it wants you to do it, and it really forces you into doing that. And
Strange as it
I
is
can
for
only
me to
really
say,
think of Ape Escape 2 that did. In Ape Escape 2, when they did that was Blue Monkey, with where you had to use the hula hoop, really,
Take him down, Phantom.
if you wanted to survive. I mean, it could be done without it, but in reality, the best way to do it is
just
the
do it
hula hoop.
quick, LOL. They're just saying whatever they want.
But
This
So-
like,
sorry,
the rest
sorry.
of them were very unique
Power
and
beg
didn't
for
force you.
forgiveness.
Just want to quickly interrupt there. Haru saying LOL is like the weirdest thing I have ever heard.
Oh, I didn't hear it.
We're starting.
I don't care what the Phantom Thieves do as long as they show up, haha. Just do it quick, LOL.
To be seen.
It's weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
this. We can't just drop everything now.
So weird.
Considering the existence of the palace,
I was thinking, like, what context would she say that? But reading out somebody else's
the
comment
earlier we
makes
pull
sense.
the root, the better.
And given the issue concerning Haru's fiance,
Yeah, carry on,
we
sorry.
don't have an
But no, I think I covered it. It's just basically the Blue Monkey in Ape Escape 2 is the only time I think
If
they
we
forced
don't,
you to
then
do
everything
something
we've been doing up until now
in a
will
certain
just
way.
be for
But Ape Escape 3 was basically every
I
boss
believe this
fight.
is best
Because
too.
Yellow Monkey, you
To hear
have
my
to
father
use the
speak. I saw
the
it when
ninja
I was
one.
there.
White Monkey, you
Usually
have to
Haru
use the
red.
night one.
Honestly, everything
I
the
can't
public is
remember
talking
about
does
Red
bother me.
or any of the others really.
Okumura
I think
may
the red
just
one
be
you
the
had to
one
use
behind
the
mental
fighting one.
collapses.
Yes,
We
yeah,
can't
you
leave this
did.
be.
Pink Monkey, I think, was you could use anything. Which Pink Monkey was always my favorite of
feel
the
like he's
Freaky Monkey
hiding
5
something.
anyway.
Something big.
So
When I was
I'm
younger, it scared the shit out of
And
me.
we already sent the
But-
calling card after all.
I hated it. It was so scary.
Let's do this
The-
like we always do.
Steal his palace's
in Ape Escape 3, this is actually, depending which version you can have two different versions of her song. They're like sung by the individual actresses. I believe the American one, fun fact, is voiced by Jimmy Neutron, and she actually sings the song. So you have you're fighting Jimmy Neutron as a Pink Monkey song about being a monkey. It's fantastic.
This is the last time we'll be hearing the instrumental version of Life Will
Yeah.
Change. And I
You know
just
about the shortcut here?
yes, I was gonna bring that up when we got there because I actually didn't know about it until seeing your stream. But yeah, just first of all,
That's where I first found out about it.
but yes, the party I would recommend for this fight, just at least to start with. Obviously, you want Joker, but also have An, Makoto, and absolutely positively have Haru, because not only are some of the enemies in the boss fight weak to psychokinetic attacks, but Triple Down is going to be your best friend, as you will see. Yeah, let's go and change Okumura's heart finally, after we get some treasure here.
Yeah.
Anyway, now we go.
This song can always hype me up.
Yeah.
It's so good. Even the instrumental one, I'm thinking of the words and humming along. It's such a good song.
Yeah, and it's just such a shame that we only get to hear it for like 10, maybe 30 seconds, like, at a time for each palace. I was so glad when they brought it back in Q2 as well for Kamoshida Man.
That's the treasure.
Oh yeah.
What?
Emergency launch sequence will soon be activated. Certain areas may be shut off or destroyed. I repeat, emergency launch sequence will soon be activated.
Vanilla Azera says the enemies are weak to forehead. Yeah, just grab Haru by the legs, just swing her around.
Yeah.
Oh no, they got Samus.
Oh,
Look, we can't hear you. Take off the goddamn fish bowl.
Although
What?
weirdly enough, he's more clear there than he actually is when we see him face to face.
Yeah,
There's
true.
no time. We need to hurry.
feel this is the fight of the century. Yeah, it's coming.
And also, here we go.
Persona Q2, my beloved, says yeah, Orange.
This way.
It's a good game, good game.
Good game, good game.
I haven't played it yet.
Yeah.
Get on it. Stop playing SMT5 and playing Q2.
I did finish SMT5. I finished it multiple times. Oh boy.
You played that multiple times, but you haven't played Q2. Come on.
Did you say?
Yeah, because I was working. I was doing my job.
Yeah, well, screw your job. Play Q2.
You're mine.
I want to play Q2, but I don't want to like make my last Persona video a video on fucking the dancing games. So I'm just gonna say,
Yeah.
fuck it.
Now. On to the next. Melody. Two shadows knocked down.
Haru become a battle axe, says Club. Imagine doing this with only Joker, says Birdman. Someone has done it with Joker and Haru, just them, but no, I don't think anyone's done it with Joker themselves.
Is she required to be in the fight?
My opinion, probably.
Let's go. Go down.
Oh dear.
Well, this is a great start. Okay, and get to the boss.
It's alright. It's alright. I got it.
It's gonna, like, Okumura's gonna be waiting at the top. Be like, you should have been here by now.
Nah, actually.
I just realized, did you miss an enemy that was down?
I didn't see.
Or I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't sure about that.
I wasn't sure either. Ah, damn it! I needed
We'll have to
nuke.
review the footage.
Yeah.
No, I think that was the one you ended up downing. I don't know.
Her persona's been sealed. You still fight.
Ruh-roh.
Uh-oh, indeed.
Oh no.
Am I seriously gonna lose to the build-up to Okumura? Alright, if I can get on to use a nuke item. Oops. No. There we go.
It's probably one of the longer times we get to hear Life Will Change.
This'll do.
Yeah, a little bit.
Everyone, are you okay? Let's go, 'cause I'm healing up.
Oh.
We will not abide Joker's death.
Follow my lead.
Enthralled.
Enchanted. Very beautiful. Thank you.
Okay, this is not going as well as I thought it would be with this particular
I
part.
want to heal.
But Joker's shocked right now.
Well, Ann could have healed. She had diorama.
Yeah, but Diorama can only do so much.
Can someone heal her?
Enough to save you.
Persona. All right.
Thank
You
you.
know, Arsene says, I love you, Haru, and Striker's just spinning with her axe. She was one of the more fun to play as.
Yeah.
I would always go for Joker on or Haru, usually.
Please don't be disarray. They're done for.
May
What's
run
the
out
vote?
of... Sorry.
Oops, sorry, go for it.
It's good. T993 says may run out of time. I don't think it'll go that badly, but yeah, it's not looking good.
I know you're already down to 6 minutes.
For that little slip. Melody.
Anyway, Club says, I always wanted to do a solo Joker Merciless run of this game, but I don't even know if that would be possible.
Choice.
Maybe a Merciless, I guess, where you can really abuse the weaknesses.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay.
Luna says, wait, I checked back and we're not at the boss yet, or has he died? No, he's not died, he's just taking forever.
Yes. Just as well there is a shortcut here. Let's check around here. Get a treasure.
There's a grapple point around here, isn't there?
Yes, there is. So yeah, like I said earlier, I didn't know about this until Nam did it for his stream before doing his review, but normally you would have this hallway full of enemies that you would have to breeze your way through within the time limit. And in vanilla Persona 5, you could do it pretty easily. It wasn't that hard. But in Royal, you're able to skip this whole section if you so choose to do so. But yeah, once everybody stopped talking, we just need to go back through the door here, and then the grapple point will show up. There it is right there. But, yeah, just need to... I'm just gonna get everybody's SP back up, because...
Doesn't it not refresh?
What do you
For the
mean?
fight, I thought it refreshed your stats and stuff. For the
I don't know, but I'm not risking it. But yeah, you can skip that whole section and just go straight to Okumura.
What a show-off.
I had no idea that was a thing.
Don't even thank me for the shortcut. That was fucking Oziak that told me about it.
Well, thank you.
I had no idea it was even a thing.
Thank you, Oziak, then, if you're watching still.
There!
Well, looks like we caught up to you, Mr. CEO.
I'm sorry. I've had a change of heart. I'll prove it.
Just take the helmet off.
Haru, you were always so agreeable. Whether it was in school or after, you only ever did as I said. You've become so...
You've had... There are, like, several staff members at Atlas who were looking at Okumura and his tinted voiceovers, and they were like, yes, this is fine.
I can understand him perfectly.
Sports day. It was then that you stopped talking back to me. Honestly, you had me worried. Still, you stood up against me and became an independent...
Luna says, I'm playing Nocturne and getting ready for Matador, who I'm not too worried about, just got a buff using Sakukaja, and I win.
You still remember something that
Still hurts for a crap ton.
Yeah, he still hurts a lot, but yeah, I would get more than that just to be safe, but yeah, Sakukaja should be enough.
Forgive me, Haru, but I would never last if my treasure was stolen.
Has anyone done like a recolor
Don't do it. I'm
of the
begging you.
Okumura sprite to make him look like Buzz Lightyear?
They should do.
Father, let's end it here.
Ah, Haru. You foolish girl.
What?
We could have had Okumura play Mysterio in Spider-Man Far From Home.
Yeah.
That is our family motto. The cold reality of kicking people down is part of business. Virtues and sentiments are for losers. What happiness can be found in acting with justice but losing the battle?
What happiness can be found through profit, gained by crushing the hearts of others?
Better that
Money.
than destroy others than wallow in the misery of debt.
Look, when you're gonna do your big speech, can you take the goddamn helmet off?
You could clearly see we're breathing here.
We cannot see anything you're saying, dude.
Etched in the annals of history.
He sounds like the teachers in Charlie Brown.
If you cast them away, I'll let you join me on this ship. Stay and you will be incinerated along with this entire base. Now then, what is your choice? You fool.
Luna says, would you say No Way Home is an improvement or Far From Home? Because Far From Home was really mediocre in my opinion. It was far from great. See what I did there?
I would say it's a massive improvement just because No Way Home is the best one so far. I would say in the home series, I guess you would say.
I enjoyed Far From Home anyway,
saying that, I did enjoy Far From Home.
But saying that, I haven't watched it since seeing it in theaters anyway.
I watched it recently again, and it's good. I thought a lot of the same things I thought or both of us thought when we first saw it, was that particularly like Ned getting really sidelined, and Ned and Betty particularly. Which is completely sidelined. There was a bit too much of a focus on Stark stuff, in my opinion. Like, it should have been more about Spider-Man. But I loved Mysterio. I thought he was great and done pretty well, even if it wasn't necessarily comic accurate or just generally accurate character. It was still pretty darn good. In particular, the nightmare sequence was fantastic.
You know what
I
that
thought.
means? Your offer was a no-go from the start.
What?
Whoa, wait.
How did that work?
Wait, help me! Wowza! You're so cool, Mona!
You stole the show, man.
All right, fuck him up.
Indeed.
Father.
So much for the negotiation.
Some negotiation.
Before launch, I will crush you all.
By sitting
to-
down.
Very
He's
well.
trying to recruit Haru to his party, but he messed up.
You little. You won't get out alive.
This is it.
Okay. This is it. This is gonna be the stream for the next hour.
Yep.
Give up. Try saying that after you've taken down my.
Look, we got a time limit here. Can we hurry this up?
Yeah, that's problem number one with this fight already. This the time limit still goes even during the dialogue.
On which my victory is built. Now, my devoted workers, targeting them at random won't do the trick. You have to take each one out individually. Here, target that one first. The slutty-looking woman in red.
That makes no sense.
Break through and punch him right in the face.
Yeah.
I don't think maybe he's colorblind.
Yeah, maybe he is. But yes, the fight is very similar to vanilla Persona 5. You basically have a gauntlet of enemies that you have to take down. And the first two waves of enemies are actually really easy. You can take care of them fine. As you can see there, that was no problem. It's the third and fourth waves where things get a little more complicated, as we'll explain later.
Haru, teach our employees how to demonstrate their loyalty properly.
And this is also brand new to the Royal, the cognitive version of Haru, which we never did see in original Persona 5, but it was briefly mentioned, and I'm kind of glad they did bring her in. It was always quite a cool little mystery.
Basically, that's my father's cognitive version of me.
Hey guys, don't let this get to you. Just remember, once we take Okumura down, it'll all be over. Let's wrap
Chris Mamero says Jude's waifu was insulted.
Yeah, I know. This just adds to his asshole.
Yeah, it's alright. We're
Counter, I'm
gonna
afraid.
we're gonna kick his ass. I can't remember what the second wave is weak to.
Every problem can be solved with
I think it's nuclear.
That is the strength of my company.
Happiness based on the sacrifices of others isn't true happiness.
I do know that Wind is going to be next in terms of the weaknesses, I think anyway. Okay, it's not Nuke. I could be wrong. Oh no, it's Mazio. Never mind. I'm wrong.
Ooh, not bad, Noah.
But let's
Could
go
have
on.
probably just scanned them and found out.
On to the next.
Scan them.
Yeah, with Futaba to see their weakness.
Oh,
Because
right.
it said weakness with Masio there, so you already knew it. Otherwise, it wouldn't have said the weakness. Was
Okay, yeah, I get you, yeah. Right.
Honestly, I still prefer this over Wakaba's boss fight, says Chris Romero.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Right.
Electric is next, everybody's saying.
Electric is next. Okay, thank you.
Let's go.
But I think we'll still be okay with triple down, maybe. But I'm gonna swap.
You
Sorry?
could do triple down, but then on the next person's turn use an item.
Yeah, I was actually gonna start using electric items since we do have that prepared in advance for this. Preferably if we can have one that only does one foe. We only have one of these, but oh well. We'll see if we can get Haru to do triple down and do a little bit of damage.
Behold!
A little bit, not too much, but not too bad either. Let's do flash bomb as well. Okay, yeah, you also, yeah, it's recommended that you do flash bomb as well if you can, because that makes the enemies dizzy, and that way you can do technical damage. Yep, let's pass the Joker and do triple down again with him.
There.
Nice, there we go.
Nice.
Damn it. Section Chief, get these loudmouth brats out of my sight. Time to work. Any who disagrees with my vision will be struck down as an example.
My father's words are absolute.
There's a good thought. Now I can take pride in my work. Shall we?
Oh boy. This is where Okumura himself starts coming in. Yeah, there we go. This is where it starts getting annoying.
Yeah.
He boosts one of the enemy's defense, and it makes it a bit harder. So at this point, I'm going to use Madoru Kaja, which we got from itemizing Eligor during an alarm. So, right, these guys are going to be weak to wind. But we want to baton pass to as many people as we can, really. So let's use a wind damage here. Pass that to Makoto, and then get another one. Yeah, the trick is, for these particular ones, you'll want to down all but one at a time. And then for the last one, you'll want to use a spell or an attack that affects all enemies, because that does a ton of damage. And you have to get all the robots at the same time. If you leave one of them alive, or sorry, if you kill off one of them, then they basically run away, the rest of them, and then come back with full health, as they're probably going to do in a minute. Because I failed.
Yeah.
President Okumura, I cannot find the target.
I think it's 2 turns they stay out for, I think, and then they change out.
Okay, that should be alright then.
But actually.
And yeah, I really did not need them going after Joker at this point.
Yeah.
That's,
Luna says, imagine if you breeze through this fight. That would be cool.
Yeah.
If it ends up being really easy.
Right. Let's use Magarula anyway. Hopefully this will do it eventually.
I think part of the problem as well is because you can't cause an all-out attack.
Yeah.
Because technically Okumura counts as being on the board. I think. So, like, it just won't let you do mass damage easily.
I think I messed up.
Yeah.
Okay, so you fled under pressure.
Losing some disposable employees is nothing to me. I have more than enough to replace them. You've made a grave error.
Isn't it possible to make him run out?
Time to work.
No, I don't think you can.
Oh.
Did you give the does anyone else have wind attacks right now, like from the from an accessory?
On does, but it's only Garu.
Would be good enough to at least bounce around.
Yeah, you could pass twice then.
Yeah, maybe.
You could hit all but one, then use Magaru on Morgana, I guess.
Shall we?
Depends what Okumura does here. Damn it, not what I needed. Okay, do I have any items that get rid of all ailments? I don't think I do. Goddamn. Oh, okay. Never mind. Yeah. Let's use it on Morgana because Haru's able to get rid of it. Anyway, alright, I'm gonna heal with Morgana because we want to save him for the baton pass. Okay, here we go. Let us use a win item. But I've only got one left now, damn it. Okay, so, right, let's use Garula on just one of the enemies and keep it going until we have one left. Then Magarula. And now let's pass to Joker. Okay, so who's next? It's the enemies that are next. Okay, so we can't knock him down again. Damn it. We might still have another chance, though.
I would trade in on probably over Makoto instead.
Okay, I'll do that then.
Because you can use her to cause the
Actually,
baton pass,
I could just have Joker to use Madoru Kaja again.
Joker, are you alright?
Assuming Joker doesn't die here.
He's gonna die. He's gonna die right here.
Yeah, because they're all targeting him.
Oh, good boy, Joker.
Oh.
Hold up. Can't you scrap it to do one simple job? Enough of this. Target that
Yes,
one.
please, target someone else.
The phony with the face of my daughter. Show some brand loyalty.
Oh, shouldn't have anything to say about that?
Okay.
Oh, he's gonna self-destruct, isn't he?
Yes, he will. That's a good point. Yes, that's something else they do. But we should be able to kill him. Yeah, we should be able to kill him. So I think I'll use Madoru Kaja on everybody. And then we'll have Morgana do his thing. Yeah, let's get him first.
One enemy on the floor. Bonafide. One enemy on the floor. Bonafide.
Alright, and now Magarula.
Ooh.
Okay, now let's pass to Haru. Triple down. We might just about make it.
The enemy is strong. Let's aim for its wind.
We don't know. How are they with Freyla? Not too great.
Uh-oh.
Yes, there we go.
God.
Your time has arrived, Chief Director.
That's some Chat's just loving the RNG. Say that's some RNG right there, Chad RNG. Got really lucky.
Any who disagrees with my vision.
Alright, these are probably the most annoying ones.
Yeah, I was gonna say this one I always had the most trouble with.
There's a good daughter. Now I can take pride in my work. Shall we?
Oh, Luna pointed out it's the last stream before Christmas.
It is.
It is.
Accept defeat.
Alright, okay, so these guys are weak to Mazio and Curse, but we don't want to use Curse yet. So are we still boosted? Yeah, I should probably do it just in case. So, right. We want to use Curse. Or Sai, whichever works.
Chris Morris says, "Ruh-roh, Raggy." Yeah, this is where it gets really tough. You have to time it just right.
Okay, so let's pass to Makoto. No, item. That's what we want. Yeah, I'm gonna save the one that's got his defense boosted for Joker because he's got Eiga.
Let's go.
Let's use that on him. Alright, now we're finally gonna want to pass to Haru and use Mazio, or Mapzio, however you pronounce it.
I thought it was Messiah or something, because it's like
Could be.
psionic ability.
Yeah, and then triple down.
Ruh-roh.
Flash bomb. Okay, and again. Okay, we should have another turn, so we should be okay. Good girl, Haru.
Nice.
Oh, excellent.
Whoa.
Yet again, Haru. Well done. Okay, can she survive? Come on. No, damn it. Okay.
Oh.
There! You've taken them out. Next, focus on that one. The pompous man in the black coat.
Joker again?
You could just use Curse again, and then just use Triple Down. I think they'll die.
Yeah, but I'm just to be safe, I'll use, bring Haru back up.
Thank you.
Okay,
Do you have any
well,
more items for that?
I have
Okay,
one.
We could do Curse Magatama pass to Haru to then do triple down and then when it gets to Haru's turn again, you could do a
I would
final
think
triple
pass the
dash.
Joker first, have him do another curse.
Yeah,
Oh,
have,
yeah,
yeah, have
yeah.
him do Aga. Yeah, good idea. Yeah,
Do
use
to
it on.
everybody.
Yeah, not a
Might
bad
as well
idea.
just to really secure the.
Yeah, good idea. Okay, now we want to pass to Haru.
Wait,
Alright, let's get them all down. And triple down. Yes, there we go. Alright, we got past the hard part.
Finally.
The fight's not over yet, though. We got another giant-ass robot. We got the executive director, but personally, I think he's not as tough. He's fine. I think we can get by him okay.
This was more of an endurance round than anything.
Yeah.
Of Okumura Foods.
Okay, so let's heal up first of all, just to be safe. Now, he has a melee attack, which I find he tends to go for Haru the most. So this is why I have her use Tetrakarn on herself, so that way it hits back at him. And yeah, I'm just gonna buff ourselves up again with Marukaja just to do some extra damage, because 15 minutes sounds like a lot of time. Probably not going to be, but we'll find out. Yeah, let's use Garula.
Chris Romero says, "I'm proud of you, Joshy Poo."
Thank you.
Was struck down as an example.
My father's words are absolute.
Luna says, "Want to hear something crazy? It's been 5 months, nearly half a year since the first stream and second stream."
It has been, yeah. We've been playing this game for a while. Oh, no, Makoto.
Birdman warning, he can one-shot you, apparently.
Yes, with the Big Bang Challenge.
You just have to guard against that.
Yeah, just need to guard against that. It affects all party members, but you'll want to guard that. Okay, so let's raise our defense just to be extra safe. Alright, speed it up. We don't have long.
Imagine losing because of the animation.
Yeah.
I very nearly did on my playthrough. It came down to 2 seconds, and it's just because I had to spam my way through the dialogue. But luckily, Josh had recorded it, as well, so I was able to just go watch Josh's recording of the conversation. So I just had to quickly spam through it in order to get through the timer.
Work harder.
He is vulnerable to Makajama. Oh, I didn't know that. Thank you, Path Beyond the Dark. Let's try that out. Although I should probably let him do it anyway, just to do the melee attacks on Haru.
But he's saying it can make him forget Big Bang.
Ah, yeah. Good idea.
Daughter, now I can take pride in my work. Accept it.
Now I can repeat my lines.
Shall we?
Yeah, you've already boosted him. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, actually keep it for now. Ah, excellent. Well done, Makoto. Yeah.
This is a part of me.
Come on.
Here.
Persona! Ravage them!
You can also use Psychic to make technicals. Yes. I forgot about that, but yeah.
We were using that in the previous fights.
Ah, there it is. Big Bang Order. You'll want to guard against that. Makoto might have to sacrifice herself, but I really need everybody boosted.
Hopefully Joker can survive that.
I might have to sacrifice Morgana too, just to be safe. Yeah, let's guard.
Persona!
Oh yeah, guard. Guard. That would have been embarrassing.
Yeah.
Makoto might survive since she's got a boosted defense, but we'll find out. But definitely Morgana will probably die. Oh no, he lived, and Makoto died.
I think Morgana has the survive ability because of his rank in his confidant, I imagine.
Yeah.
what's it called? Endure.
Yeah.
Shall we?
Yeah, it's at this point in the story.
This one. Defense up.
Couldn't
Anyway,
have saved that for when Makoto was back up.
indeed.
Thank you.
But yeah, that's a very deadly attack. You do not want to die to that.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're no better than Okumura, Josh. Birdman.
Haha, wow.
Rude.
Them's fighting words. Alright, he's got... Okay, good. He's got dizziness. Let's use triple down and get that technical damage.
Ooh, not bad, Noel.
Alright, let's pass the Joker and do triple down again.
Yeah.
On to the next.
Persona! Persona!
Boom! Joker, that was awesome! Witness
Right. Yeah. Gorilla. We're getting there. We're getting there.
Still got one more phase after this.
Yeah.
Well, technically two, but the second one is literally one hit kill.
Right, I'm gonna have to get rid of Makarakarn that way.
Persona!
Right.
Allow me!
It's time.
Right.
All right.
Might have to start eating some curry here. There we go.
Hey,
Wow, he really just does that a lot.
He does, yeah. This is why I do it.
kill those thieves, even if it costs you your life.
Alright, flash bomb. Come on, get dizzy. Thank you. And triple down again.
This is a part of me! Ooh, not bad, Noir.
Nice. Showtime. Perfect.
Finally.
Just to end this off.
It's showtime! Mama-chan, we're on! Leave it to me! You've been bad!
Oh, absolutely perfect ending.
Yeah. Oh, we still got one more phase.
Yeah, we still got one more. Haru is coming out herself, the cognitive version. In a minute, anyway.
Which was an addition, again.
Yes,
to Royal.
yes, as also an addition.
Father.
But yeah, this is pretty much just the whole fight. We don't actually fight Okumura himself until the very end, and even then he's like seriously weak. So he basically relies on his cronies to back him up. But when he's by himself, he's a frightened little boy. And surprisingly, that's one of the bits of symbolism that the characters don't point out in the game.
Do you grasp the situation here, Haru?
Of course, Father.
Well, then, Crooks.
You've been bad. Yes, Haru, we know this boss is bad, says Luna.
As you wish, Father.
So Robo Haru actually isn't necessarily like a proper fight. You just basically have to keep going until she self-destructs. And then you just have to guard against that and hope everybody lives.
Especially Joker.
Yeah, especially Joker. I don't know if it's actually possible to kill her before she does that, though. It probably is.
Oh, you could probably do it. Just like, not likely.
Yeah.
First, if you had Izanagi no Okami, you could.
Yeah, if anything, it would probably be just the high-level DLC personas that seem the most likely to actually do it.
Thanks. Much obliged.
Izanagi no Okami could probably one-shot Yaldabaoth, let's face it.
Yes.
Persona. Touch them, Melody.
Ah, excellent.
Keep that up, Noir.
Too slow.
Ha!
What's the holdup, Haru? If you don't
This thing says it is possible to kill her, but there's no point. I guess you
Yeah.
don't get any extra dialogue or anything for it.
Haru, self-destruct.
There we go. Self-destruct.
Detonate and take those
It does a lot of damage, so for the love of God, guard, buff up your defense, whatever you need to do.
Willing to sacrifice his own daughter?
Everyone, let's destroy it before it can self-destruct.
Yoshitsune can do it as well, says Birdman, killing Robo Haru.
I am no longer my father's subservient.
I can see that happening.
The real me is standing right here, opposing him.
Here's your quota.
Alright, everybody's at good health, so we should be okay to just guard. And I think defense is still good on us too, maybe?
Joker's missing a tiny bit. Let's see if it matters.
Yeah.
Do 387 damage plus.
There we go. Everybody lived.
So even Haru couldn't finish them off. I've had enough. Someone get in here. Anyone!
Father, the time's come to end this. I hope you're prepared.
And all Okumura takes is just one blow, and then that's it. And Futaba chose the worst time to support. Imagine if you had... Yeah. Be cool.
Yeah, not even hard.
Ah, oh, Luna says, "Holy shit, first attempt."
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'm surprised
Yeah,
myself.
You were super nervous about this one.
I was. But yeah, we did have some pretty lucky draws in a couple instances, like Haru dodging the attacks and Joker as well. But yeah, the thing is, the boss fight it's more annoying than anything. You know, it's debatable whether or not you think it's easy or hard or whatever, but it's more annoying than anything, I think, and that's why I really don't like it. And it also like really cranks up the nerves.
Weren't you?
I admit I spent large sums of money to help my company grow and to crush business competitors.
But yeah, imagine if I had like 3 seconds left or something, and Futaba did her support there, and I just ran out of time because of her.
I had a contract. All I did was make the requests to have them eliminated.
Requests? Then there really is a mysterious criminal in People's Palace after all.
So it's true.
Was that in doubt? I mean,
Contract to
we
perform.
didn't have anything to say to the contrary.
Hmm.
Come on, stop crying and tell us.
Warning. Damn it, why now? Mr. CEO, can't you stop that thing? Oh well. We can't just throw our lives away like this. Look, up there!
In the original, it took me 2 hits to kill Okumura, says Instinct. How was that possible?
We've taken your treasure.
My problem is they changed the boss when they didn't need to, says Luna.
There's one more
See, I still think in the original Persona 5, yeah, the boss fight wasn't all that exciting, but you know, it wasn't awful.
We'll just have
It was
I don't
just
even remember what his fight was in the original.
it was basically the same as this one, just without the Robo Haru and the no Okumura buffing one of the part of the enemies.
We'll end up dead if we're not out of here soon, though.
Other than that, yeah, there's not too many differences, but yeah, it's funny how those small differences can make a really big difference.
That is what you've taught me, Father.
Well, I guess it worked out. Oh my god!
I can't even hear a chuckle.
Who could it be?
Hmm.
Will we make it?
Probably not. Actually, I think it's impossible.
Robin Battles, you came in at the worst time. We just beat Okumura. On the
Yeah.
first try. Come on. Where were you? Robin Battles has finished all the SMT5 endings. Nam, your video was awesome, and now I am playing the game on hard.
Oh, thank you. It's a good game.
I haven't tried it on hard yet. It seems like very brutal, or possibly.
The Yakumo fight on hard in the 3rd area.
Oh
is
god.
a big roadblock for a lot of people.
My heart is still pounding.
I can see that. I almost died to him like a lot in normal mode.
You seemed almost normal when you took the treasure.
Oh? The truth behind the mental shutdowns remains unsolved, though. Okumura wasn't the culprit. Still, he did mention requesting people to be eliminated. He has to know who's responsible. Mom. Is this?
His treasure was a plastic model kit?
What's the matter? I remember Father telling me something before he changed. He said there
Just
was a model
so
kit he
lame.
wanted back when he was a child. But
See,
no matter
I
how
don't
much he begged
quite
his
get
grandfather,
the
he
correlation
wouldn't buy it.
between this and how it the model kit and how it connects to Okumura like as a person. Like, you know, you got Kamoshida's medal, which, you know, he represents his willingness to like cling on to his glory. Like,
frequent presence when my father was young.
and Madarame's got. Sorry, carry on.
Why Okumura was so willing to pursue his own happiness at the expense of others.
He's saying it right now. It's
Thing's
because he
insane.
didn't. He always wanted it as a
It is
kid,
a
but he couldn't
staggering
have
price.
it. But through hard
I've heard
work,
this
he
can
was able
happen
to
to
get it.
collector's items, but still.
Well, yeah, and
People are gonna
Valuing
pay that much for a
personal-
plastic toy?
I understand.
Fucking
Sorry.
achievement of
By the
anything.
way, when exactly is the change of heart?
Yeah, I get that, but it doesn't seem to have
That's all we know.
quite as much. I don't know.
To wait and see what happens. Until
I'm not sure if sentimental value is quite the
we'll
right
surely be able
words,
to find out who's behind the mental
but
shutdowns.
it doesn't seem quite as important as something like an Olympian medal or, you know, a painting you've been seeking for years.
Yeah, but it's supposed to be the root, like the sort of inspiration for his mindset.
We've lost a convenient source.
Okay,
Where-
fair enough.
But I'd rather not
Where
risk
it was
his
because
connection
of
coming to
his
light.
want for that model
Fit for the
kit that
political
he
world to
learned
begin
how to
with.
start
He
his own
just
sort of
behaved
business and how
himself.
to get something that you
Of
want.
course,
You might
without
have
fail,
to
sir. I've requested
put
that
aside
he handle
others
the
or
matter.
something like that.
Arrangements have to be made. A sudden mental shock.
Money above all else.
Just the
Yeah.
time. We'll
Linus, to be fair, my palace treasure would be a Lego Ninjago set I never got as a kid because I'm still salty about that.
with one stone.
True, true. I'm not sure what do you guys think your
Actually,
treasures
thinking
would
a bit
be?
about my actions this time. I was way too worried about who I am and how I don't compare to the other members of our group.
The
Turns out I
Phantom
just don't
Thieves
have any
edition of
guts.
Royal.
I was thinking that free copy of SMT5 you didn't get.
Oh yeah.
I've known you long enough. No need to be modest.
We got Monkey Ball.
I think the
Yeah.
reason I'm so hung up on wanting to be
Monkey
king
Ball is not
is I need a
SMT5,
goal of my own. Well, not
but
goal per
yes,
se, but something
that's also
bigger.
good.
I guess more like
It's what will fuel your distortion.
now that I'm
Yeah.
here, I belong.
Will drive you mad.
I know what I want.
Just like my palace is just nothing but like a distorted Tokyo.
He was normal until just one day he didn't get his review copy of SMT5 and he just shut off from the world.
Thieves succeed.
Said he hated everyone and everything.
Our goals are in alignment. From now on, I'm not
When you put it
going
like
to
that, it
lose.
sounds like I'm part of the Megaten community.
You'd better put some effort in
Oh.
too. Don't make me regret my choice.
That would have been useful.
Yeah.
Right.
Then everybody felt like targeting Joker.
Plus, I want Lady On to be happy. If my actions
Back off,
help
buddy.
achieve happiness, that's more than enough for me. I hope
Well, he's gonna get his chance in this run, unfortunately for you. On to not win the romance options poll.
Feels bad.
Well then.
Yeah. And
Are there any
with
good P5 critiques on this website? Mine.
Josh's.
Josh's.
Not that Oziak guy though.
nah,
That
Screw
guy's
that
an
guy.
asshole.
Luna says, but Josh Monkey Ball has Kiryu, the Dragon of Dojima, the real estate man, the dad of the year, in a ball.
and it also
And it
has Morgana.
Yeah.
Right, and with 12 minutes. No, I can't do math. 17 minutes to spare. We can kill some time, do some confidants for a little bit. Actually, we got a new DVD. Let's go and watch that.
You know, if they just put a Monkey Ball stage in a Yakuza game with Kiryu in the ball, like just straight up from the remake they did, no one would question it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not even the cartoony little one they had in Monkey Ball. Like proper full-size Kiryu just in a bowl.
That'd be so funny.
They should do that for the next Yakuza, the one that continues the Kasuga storyline.
I see.
More Catherine music. Yeah, there's a lot of Catherine music use in this game, weirdly enough.
Good music. Gotta use it somewhere else.
I wonder why.
Well then.
He says, my treasure is probably my copy of Persona 5 Royal. Had it 6 months and no scratches or anything. I know I'm late to the Persona trend, but I mean, say, can £2.50 buy a PS5 with controllers and games? Nope.
I mean, Jude and I are technically new to Persona still as well. We didn't start until OG Persona 5 came out.
Contrary to
So, understandable.
It
It's
seems
like
to have turned out to
almost
be
5
quite
years ago,
promising.
though.
Yeah.
Your powers continue to grow.
Well, we didn't play it when it first came out. We played it 2018?
Something like that. I got it in like Christmas of 2017, so it was the game was like around 8 months old at that point. And I kept seeing reviews talking about it, and I was like, yeah, but usually with RPGs, reviews don't tend to reflect my own feelings on it when I play an RPG. But then I played like maybe 10 or so minutes of Persona 5, and I was like, oh my god, this is really good.
That's 6 months after it came out in Japan before it came out here. It's the worst time of my life.
That was pretty much me when Royal came out too. That was terrible.
And Strikers took like a whole year. It's like, okay.
Dream again.
That dream again.
I'm human.
Johan Yarns.
It's just kind of mumbling
There's
mess.
no way I
Johan
would go
Yarnster
like
says,
that.
don't know what is harder, SMT5 or Catherine Full Body on Hard.
Let myself get worked up over
Catherine Full Body on Hard is ridiculous.
Yeah, add that little modifier thing in with the weird block shapes and everything, and
Yeah.
just be there forever.
I really need to do a proper Trash or Treasure video on Full Body instead of just a simple looking back at video.
Wow.
Good.
Need to go on a massive rant about this stupid ass true ending.
Yes. Were you saying something, Nam? We cut out a bit.
It's pretty good. It's a good game.
Yes, it is.
Except for the true ending.
I think like this the last part of the game's kind of dumb.
Yes.
Well, yeah.
And
we've complained about it immensely throughout the previous parts of this stream.
yeah. Okay, Marquis available, although... Oh no, he's not ready to level up. But let's go and see Chihaya real quick, get her to boost it up a little bit.
T-Nut93 says...
Did you not have any counselor personas with you?
What shall we do?
Probably not, but... I don't tend to worry about that sort of thing anyway. I just do it this way. And same in Persona 4. Like, I just use the shrine if I have time.
I did it for... I had to do it for Persona 3 to get them all in one playthrough, and I can't do it without doing it anymore. I have to.
Yeah, I just don't really think about that sort of thing, but I really should. I probably should. Is he ready? No, not ready. Okay, so Yusuke it is then. Let's go hang out with him.
T993 says, my treasure would be my Sega Mega Drive as it started my retro gaming collecting.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that's a good one. This doesn't necessarily have to be the source, like direct source of distortion, I think. I think it has to be... Like, it can be something that just means a lot to them, I think.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So, I guess in that similar vein, I have an NES,
Indeed.
the original NES, Nintendo Entertainment System, that I got as a gift a long time ago. I absolutely love that thing. And I've been like kind of collecting games for it over time and everything. It's one of my favorite things that I don't think I would ever want to sell just because I like it. And I put so much work into restoring it and everything, like you know, getting the color back to correct, swapping out the cartridge reader thing with a brand new one so that it reads cartridges more consistently, opening it up and getting rid of all the dust.
What would you say the best of the NES games would be? What would make that, you know, your inner treasure?
That I own?
Or just all in all anyway.
Why is the NES my treasure?
No, I'm which game? Which NES game?
Oh, specifically NES game? Probably Mario 3, let's face it, it's the best one. On the system. I'm just looking at them now. Batman, for the sheer fury that it inspires. Like, I can't get past like level 2 on Batman.
It is ridiculously hard.
I could see it forming a treasure just from my anger alone.
Oh, goodness.
It just drove me so insane that I went on a killing spree and it distorted my desires or something. In terms of special connection, I have Gyromite and Rob the Robot. And I've said it to you, obviously, but not on the stream. But like, I absolutely love Rob the Robot and just how crap it is. I have a special soft spot for technology that's trying desperately hard to be cool or awesome or whatever, and it just can't.
Yeah, same reason. You're still looking for the Power Glove.
Yes, I would love a Power Glove. But yeah, my Rob the Robot, I absolutely adore that thing. And I have Gyromite with it. I don't know Stack Up yet. So, but I would dare say Gyromite would be on there just because one day I just kind of hooked up Rob. I put the batteries in him and I put Gyromite in because I never tried it. And it was some of the funniest like 30 minutes of playing I've ever had. It is pure joy. If you haven't seen a Rob the Robot try and play Gyromite, just do yourself a favor and look it up. It's amazing.
I've only seen the AVGN video.
Well, yeah, it's pretty accurate. It's dead slow and he isn't very accurate. But he's adorable. If you like,
it's a robot.
If you look at this little robot on the floor trying desperately, look, because you have to angle his face to look up to the screen. Like, it just looks like he's desperately focusing on the game. He's like, "Don't distract me. I'm moving my gyro. Give me a second." And he's like, hang on. I got this. And you're like, look, I'm about to die here, Rob. Could you put like the thing on?
Don't pressure me.
It's part of my process.
Yes. You have my thanks.
Burmess's question: name a confidant that doesn't start with Psy in the interrogation room.
This is all of them.
Yeah, they all do. I'm pretty sure.
Is there?
Yeah, I feel like there might be one, but I don't know if it's a spoiler. I think there might be a spoiler.
You know who?
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, can't say. Lou says, I'm just avoiding Catherine full-bloody after hearing the questionable stuff that's offensive in the re-release. So I'm getting Catherine Classics. That's fair enough. It is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Some of the additions, they're just so stupid. It is worth, if you can, looking over them. I can understand if you can't. But if you can manage yourself to get past them, then there are some of the best levels in the game are in that extra section. It's just you have to push past that. Such an awful true ending.
Yeah.
Not even just the true ending, just Rin's backstory in general.
Ah, you're back.
Inmate.
Alright, we'll hang out at some point.
Quub says Super Star Wars on the SNES is possibly the most inferior game in existence. I raise you try and fight Firefly in Batman NES.
No, I'm gonna keep saying it. SFTF, fucking worst thing I've ever played in my life.
Wow.
It is. There's a dungeon in that game where if you know what you're doing, all it is walking up and down the same hallway for 10 minutes.
Oh god.
Without encounters. It is awful.
Oh, the simplicity of dungeons back in the day.
It's not even just that, because the other two are like fine. Like SFT 1 and 2 are like fine still, but it's like it's just so much worse. And why isn't Mishima maxed out yet?
He's pretty close.
Not been doing a ton of requests. I mean, we only recently just went into Mementos and did requests.
He's getting there. Yeah, may as well go to him since he'll greatly increase the XP for next time.
Birdman says the answer was Igor and the twins don't have a Psy rewind thing. That's true.
Yes, that is.
Hey.
TI93 says, I love the Rob the Robot, as I just love the tech of it. It uses something close in design to a light gun to see things. That's true! The way the light gun works is, and Rob, is the screen goes black for like a split second, and there's a little white square where you need and it detects light if you're pointing at that white square on the screen when it flashes when you're shooting the gun. Rob works a similar way, I think, in that he literally just like flashes a white screen.
Yeah.
A black and white. I think it goes black and white and then back to your normal screen, if I remember rightly. I can't remember if it's just white.
That sounds about right.
But then he'll detect that flash and then do an operation depending on what that flash told him to do. Which is why he has to be looking at the screen. It has to be at just the right angle to do it right. Also, he's goddamn loud. Because you have to have that little motor that spins up the gyros that's going for ages. And then when he lifts up the gyro, he's got to move himself over and does like a... And then lowers himself, does a... And you have to have the closing the hands. He just makes so much noise. But again, 30 minutes of playing was about all I could put up with of it before it got really old. Trying to actually play a game with him. But it is some of the funniest stuff I've ever had the pleasure of doing. If you have the chance to play with the Rob the Robot for even a little bit, I highly recommend it.
But yeah, going back to what you're saying about Rob having to be perfectly center in front of the TV, it's funny how like 20 years later we would have had to do that with the Wii.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still saying the problem-ish, actually, really, nowadays.
Yeah, I guess so. With like, you got games like Pikmin 3 Deluxe where you can use Joy-Cons freely like a Wiimote, and yeah, you still have to keep pressing a goddamn button to center the pointer, and on like Skyward Sword HD as well.
Yeah, that's just the thing with the gyro controls, is that they just drift.
Yeah.
Like The World Ends With You, the Switch version, does the same thing where it's a pointer.
Yeah, oh my god, it's so annoying.
Yeah, it's like you have to occasionally... Not even occasionally, it's all the time. Recenter it.
Yeah, so I still haven't finished The World Ends With You on Switch because of that. It gets a bit infuriating after a while.
Well, see you later.
Robert Bells asks, if Atlas did something with SMT5, do you think they would make a sequel or a revamped version like P5 Royal? I could see them doing a revamped version.
Yeah, maybe. Because, yeah, I don't really think there's much you can add at this point, so you may as well
give
just
that Goku guy a purpose, or Goka, or whatever his name is.
Yeah, the
Goku.
Yes, Goku.
Goku.
He has a purpose, it just doesn't do anything.
He doesn't do anything in the whole goddamn story. He's like, finally, my purpose. And it's just like, okay, what is it? and like you just walk past him and it's like, aha, I fulfilled my purpose. It's like, you just stood there! Not to go into specifics of the ending, but like, Jesus Christ.
That game is very disappointing in terms of narrative.
Yeah.
There are like 2 or 3 characters that were majorly underused, like in terms of they just had nothing to do. Luna says, it's just I've heard a lot of controversial stuff about Catherine Full Body in terms of how Rid is handled and what they did to some character called Erica in an ending of Full Body. Oh, for sure.
Erica has had controversy since Vanilla Catherine, though, to be fair.
There's no avoiding the Erica stuff. There is one extra Full Body ending that I've been trying to get, actually, about Erica. But it's part of the bad ending with Catherine's C, I think. And I got really close to doing it, but I answered the questions wrong.
Hey there.
At the very end, and I didn't have a save before I did the questions. So I have to play through the whole game again just to answer the questions differently. But yeah, there is no avoiding Erica. Rin, yeah, like we've said, and we've complained about it constantly in different streams, it is really badly handled. Unfortunate. nature of it. You know, if you can look past it, then they're great levels. If you can't look past it, nobody blame you. It is seriously stupid.
It really is.
I believe the extra ending of Full Body. I believe probably the controversial thing you're thinking of, or not necessarily controversial, this is the thing you're thinking of, is Erica, throughout all of even the base Catherine and all of Catherine Full Body, is suggested to be transgender, and then right in one of the endings of Catherine Full Body, there is a flashback scene, which was added to Full Body, where you see Erica when she was pre-transition as Eric. And they like old dead name her and everything.
Oh, have you heard?
It's a bit annoying. Again, it's easy to avoid. At least, just answer the questions completely wrong, and you'll be fine.
Yeah, and you got like.
Oh, yes, it is stupid.
You got like several different endings to choose from, anyway.
Yeah.
Vibration. Syndrome.
45 says, I mean, both sub and dub for Yakuza Like a Dragon were really good, lol. Especially Ichiban's voice for the dub. I think instead of Ichiban, you mean Owain, the Master Swordsman, who's like one of my favorite Fire Emblem characters.
But yeah, the English dub in Yakuza Like a Dragon was so much better than the original.
Yeah. Although it was nice that when they had Kiryu in it, they had the original English voice actor for it, and Majima, I think.
No, Majima was Mark Hamill.
Majima was Mark Hamill in the original. It was Matthew Mercer in Like a Dragon, I think.
Yeah, that's right.
Although I maintain it should have been Robbie Damon. They wasted him on Zao instead of Majima, which is where he would have been better.
Okay, and we are just about at that time, ladies and gentlemen. So we'll save here and then call it. But thank God we are finally about to end the Okumura arc and get onto the good stuff again. And luckily for us as well, the next 4 palaces come a lot quicker than the Okumura arc and some of the previous palaces we've done. Maybe not so much the next palace, but the following 3 palaces definitely. So they come really, really quickly. But yeah, thank you very much, everybody, for watching this stream. And thank you once again to Jude/Otama Workshop for once again reading the live chat. Go check him out. And go also check out Nam's Compendium for his SMT5 review and any other Megaten content. Thank you very much again as well for coming back after quite a while. I say that, but you did, like I said, at the start of the stream, you did come for the SMT5 first impression stream. So in case you haven't seen that yet, definitely go do that too. Yeah, so I've just released my Metroid Dread video. If you haven't gone to see that, definitely go do so. Give it a like. I would very much appreciate it. And my next review is going to be on Yakuza Kiwami 2, which unfortunately is going to have to be after Christmas because I got sick while making the Metroid Dread review, and that's caused some delays. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. And yep, anybody else got
anything?
My SMT5 video is really good. It has spoilers though, so don't watch it if you haven't played it.
Fair enough.
What a great promotional thing for your channel. I've got a new thing, but don't watch it.
Have you got anything else lined up?
I've got.
It's okay if you don't.
I'm starting to get footage of Persona spin-off games I haven't talked about yet.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we were talking about the dancing games.
Yeah. I'm gonna get all the stuff for Arena and Dancing. Probably talk about both of those in January.
Awesome. Looking forward to that. But yeah, so the next stream is not going to be next Sunday because it is Boxing Day, which some parts of Europe do celebrate, still celebrating Christmas to a degree and spending time with your family. So we won't be doing the next stream then. We'll instead be doing it on Monday, December 27th. I'm not quite sure yet if it's going to be me going solo, because Jude will likely want the Christmas break, which is perfectly understandable, and I'm sure Nam is most likely busy too. So we shall see anyway. But, you know, we got, like, how many days left of Confidants? Yeah, 13 days, so, you know, we can get through that okay. Don't necessarily need everybody here. But, yep, hope you guys enjoy it anyway when the time comes. And we will see you next time. Take care, everybody. Have yourselves a Merry Christmas. And, yep, see you later.